a second. I'm adjusting my mic. There we go. Hi, 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 hi. Happy Halloween. Wow. Thank you so much for taking first, second, and third. Biscuit? Wait. Am I crazy? Oh, third was Grimoria. Okay, I was crazy. Hi, Grim. Hi, Biscuit. Hi, Senti. Oh, thank you for the sub, Biscuit. Oh my god, 5 months is crazy. Ribbit. Ah, Senti, 7 stream streak is crazy. Senti 20, my darling. You heard the man, guys. Hydrate, hydrate. Everyone drink some water. That's what I was going to go get. I got some water. I did say I have a little surprise video. Well, I hope you guys are dressed for your trick or treating, because I certainly am. Ooh. Okay, sorry, I'm having a bit too much fun, aren't I? A little too much fun. Let me see what you'll have been saying. Hi, Grim. Hi. Banning? Who are we banning? Are we banning people? Oh my god, my voice is deep again. Give me 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Let me fix that shit. Why does it always do this? Might as well take advantage of it. I'm kidding. 1 second, guys. It must be because of the thing. I thought I synced it up. This is apparently not like the fault of the mic. It's the fault of my. You know what? I'll explain it later. 1 second. Sound settings. Go over here. And over here. Then properties. Then advanced. Then change over here. Let me double check. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we fixed it. We fixed it. I didn't put the voice mod. Is your voice deep, Lucy? You're deep, Lucy, deeper than time. Guys, it's not voice mod. Voice mod is not even on. It's something that has to do with my sound settings. And because it's not really, I don't know how to explain it, but the way I connected my my mic, my XLR mic. Let me reduce the fucking music. It's fucking me over. You know what? I might as well just show up, right? Hi! Happy Halloween! Hello! Hi! Okay. Alright. I hope you guys like this little surprise before we get on to the big surprise, which is not really a surprise any longer. Alright, there we go. We're all good. We're all great. How do I look? You like it? I think I'm permanently going to be Red Moon Lucy today in the spirit of Halloween. Demon Mommy? I don't know if you want. I thought you were doing that for a Halloween bit. Whoa, that would have been so clever. Let's pretend that that's exactly what I was doing. Yeah. That was entirely on purpose and not a joke at all. I mean, and not like a blunder. I totally did it on purpose and surprised you guys. How'd you like the surprise? Ay, Shivan. Oh my god. So for the entirety of the stream, I shall be this, unless you guys decide to be naughty and toggle it on, and I think that will toggle it off. I don't know how that will mess up with the. Please don't do it. I think you know what? I should probably just remove it right now, actually. So it's not like a possibility, and I will switch it back up later. I don't want it to mess with my settings on Mix It Up, so I'll just get rid of it. Where is it? Blood Moon Lucy is here to stay for this stream, so I hope you guys get comfortable with looking at me. And I finally guys. Okay. I guess I like the reaction that I'm getting. But relax. Control it. Let's talk. But yes, guys, I have a separate surprise for you apart from all our decorations here for Halloween. And that is in fact the title, or rather the content of this stream. What's going to be going on this stream. I decided, you know what? I might as well get out of my comfort zone and do something for the community. You know what I'm saying? Actually, let me add a couple more decorations. I feel like I could add more decorations, more spoopy, scary decorations. Let's see. I'll put another spider web here. Yes, that looks like a great idea. Yeah, come over here. It's waiting. Actually, no, come over here. Oh, I deleted it by mistake. You know what? I will take that as a message from the gods. Never mind. Looking unrespectfully and hoping for chastisement. Oh goodness. I do not offer punishment to those who are not deserving. You have to do something worthy of chastisement before I can chastise you. Me's gonna keep playing Dispatch. I hope you have fun, Hades. Welcome in, by the way. But yes, we're not playing FNAF. I'm sorry, we're not playing any of the like big scary games. That's not what we're gonna be doing today. I found a cute selection of quote unquote horror games. If I kill everyone, do I get chastised? Please do not kill my chat, Senti Wenty. I beg you. Please do not kill my chat, okay? I would like them all to hang out with me this Halloween. You played for 9 minutes? Are you done? Like, do you want to just... That was it? You're just playing for spooky cobwebs? Yes! I'm glad you like it. I can't say shit till now, so you don't want to keep playing it. I'm confused, Hades. If you already played it and you just want to hang here, you know I'm down for that. And if you want to lurk and keep playing the games, you know I'm also down for that. I'm okay with whatever. But yeah, okay, you just started. Cool. As if you even could, please do not tempt them, Biscuit. I beg you. Do not tempt them at all. Please let them just don't. I warned you, didn't I? Oh my goodness. That happened even before I could say anything. Come here. Let me rub your button with the fucking... With Ori. I have the serum here. You'll be right as rain when I'm done with you. But yeah, guys, the surprise is I downloaded a couple of quote-unquote horror games that we shall be playing for the duration of this stream. It's not going to be a very long one. I don't think I have it in me for another 6-hour or 8-hour stream. But we will be playing quote-unquote horror games. I know that I have said I will never play horror games, but technically these don't count because number one is Halloween. So I thought I might as well give my community a treat. And number two, they're not really horror games, right? I went on Itch and I was like, what are some funny horror games? And yeah, you know, these are what I decided to go with. It was quite a selection. And I think I've seen some of them before because my Oshi, one of my very favorite streamers, my Kamioshi, I believe at this point, plays a lot of horror games. So, and a lot of them are indie horror games that they get from, not Twitch, Itch. Twitch, Itch, ugh. An itchy twitchy. Anyways, they play a lot of indie horror games that they get from Itch. So I was like, I could probably browse for some. And hopefully I won't run into anything that they've played on stream that I've watched. So I can get that authentic first time playthrough experience. And hopefully have a few laughs with you guys before we have to, you know, separate for today. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going to be going on. We got some horror games, guys. I'm so fucking bloody excited. I'm going to download them now. And if afterwards... Like, if the games are shorter than I thought, then I've played horror games. I'm going to go straight into Marvel Rivals. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care. Oh, I don't care. I'm literally going to just... Does that even work? Let me double check. Oh my god. No wonder. My Mix It Up isn't working. I'm so sorry, Biscuit. I'll switch it on for you so you don't get scammed. No wonder. I was like, I'm not hearing my alerts. That's because my Mix It Up was because there's an update. So I was updating it. I didn't realize I had to re-log in. In my mind, I'd already like switched it on. Holy shit. Anyways, that means, okay. Well, firsts and such did not count. Did not give you guys points. I'm sorry for first, second, and third. But that's okay. All right, Biscuit. Let me help you with your. Let me help you with this. I'll do it for you so it can. Where is it? I have so many. Okay, maybe it's my fault that you guys don't press as many of these because there's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tonight the music seems so loud. Apparently that song is copyrighted, so every time I'm like uploading my VODs, I have to like erase it. I have to erase it. So it just doesn't work. Where is it? Holy shit. Come closer, come closer, come closer, come closer, come closer. What the fuck? I can't find it. It's disappeared. It's gone. It's died. It is dead. It is dead. And I am confused as fuck. What? Huh? Oh, I'm blind. There's a cooldown on it. Let me get rid of the cooldown. Lamau. Ay, 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 ay. Anyways, hi guys. How you doing today? How's your Friday going? How's your Halloween? What have you guys been up to? Any trick-or-treaters in chat? If you want to do some trick-or-treating, you're gonna have to ask the little Halloween. I said the Halloween. The fucking pumpkin head next to me. They're in charge. I was thinking of setting up a sort of trick-or-treat, like, what do you call it? A trick-or-treat redeem. But I didn't have time, unfortunately. I woke up really late and I've been bed rotting, so by the time it occurred to me that I should do this, it was too late. And I was going to go live very soon. So I just let it be, unfortunately. That would have been a cool idea, though. Trick-or-treat redeems. Anyways, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to do a thing with the viewer. Blah 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 blah. All right. There it is. Okay, it should work now. Let me do it. Tonight the music seems so loud. Wish that I could lose it down. Baby, it's better this way. Dun dun. This playlist is so weird. I looked up copyright free Halloween music and this is what it gave me. So I'm not really sure about it yet though. I feel a type of way. I'm like, you know, I'm not really sure about it. There it is. So I should be able to change the thing, remove the cooldown, save, come over here, and bam! All of that just to do this one thing. Took me forever. But there you go, Biscuit. It should the horns. There they are. Anyways, let me quickly put on that cooldown again. If not, I'm just gonna have like a whole list of stuff. There we go. All done. All right, guys. So let's get straight into it. Or rather, we can yap a bit. I want to get rid of the ads before we get into our gaming session. So what's been up with you? What have you been up to? Let me double check. I've missed so much chat. So my god. You've been getting You've been getting a lot of trick-or-treaters. They look so cute. You've been getting trick-or-treaters. That's adorable. Not the barking. Okay. Okay. I've never gotten trick-or-treaters in my life. I've also never gone trick-or-treating. And because my parents were incredibly religious, I never celebrated Halloween, unfortunately. So, and when I became an adult, it just didn't feel right to go trick-or-treating anymore. Even though I still want to. A part of me still wants to go trick-or-treating. Though it's kind of sad, but you know how it is. Sometimes it just be that way, unfortunately. And also I never really mm, did any Halloween themed parties. There were parties on Halloween when I grew up. When I grew up as an adult, I mean, for me to like go hang out with friends, but I didn't. I couldn't. I didn't really go because I didn't see the point. Right? There's no Halloween in Germany. That is so sad. That makes sense, but it's so sad. I've just, I don't know. The way my family has celebrated holidays is different, to say the least. For example, I have mixed feelings about Christmas. You know, growing up, all those Christmas movies and stuff gave me an idea of Christmas in my head. But the way my family celebrated it was so strange. I remember the first time we ever got a tree, and it wasn't, of course, a real tree. It was one of those plastic ones. Was when I was like 14, 15. I don't know how old I was actually. Wait, what country was I living in then? Oh my gosh, I'll have to ask Milu, but just to double check. But we only got a tree once, like on one occasion that I can remember, and it was the first time we'd gotten a tree, and that we got decorations to decorate the tree for Christmas, and that it was like, oh man. And of course, there were no presents under the tree type shit, and waking up in the morning and opening presents and all that. It was just there, you know. Before that, the only time we'd ever had Christmas decorations was my mom having this Christmas themed napkin that she put on the kitchen wall, the kitchen door. That was it. So we didn't celebrate holidays in my house, even though we kids really wanted to. Right? It was kind of. We didn't celebrate Christmas. Instead, we wake up early and go to fucking church. Ugh. Just thinking about it pisses me off. We go to church and celebrate it, quote unquote, celebrated there, and we'd sing in the choir, and everybody would wear red and white, you know, to signify the occasion. But we never celebrated it as a family. Like it wasn't a time where we hung out with loved ones, which I always found so strange. Even back then, I was making arguments to my parents. I remember on one occasion, I was like, "It's Christmas. It's supposed to be a time where we spend time together and stuff. Why are we going to church?" And I was so pissed off at my parents. I was like, why do we have to go to? Because I hated church. I still hate church. Like all these people I don't know judging me and all that shit. Why do I have to go spend Christmas with them of all people? And it wasn't just we'll go to church. Like sometimes we'd go to church and spend almost the whole day there. Like almost the whole day. We'll just go there and stay till like mid-afternoon or something, and we'll start coming home at like 1, 2, 3 p.m, 4 p.m, and then we would have like family Christmas dinner. But we never actually called it Christmas dinner. We just have like dinner as a family and stuff, right? Which was kind of rare, you know. Do you celebrate it more now? I don't. No, I don't think so. I want to, but kind of the way I think my childhood sort of had an influence on the way I celebrate things growing up now, because I don't celebrate much of anything. I actually also don't celebrate my birthday. You know, talking about it out loud makes it seem so bad. I promise it's not as bad as it is as I'm making it sound. I remember on one occasion I was like, "Dad, we need to celebrate Easter," right? And Easter, you know, it's a quote unquote Christian holiday. Not to those of us who know the origin story of of Easter, of course, of quote unquote Christian holidays like Easter and Christmas that weren't originally Christian holidays but pagan holidays, then converted to Christianity. We all know that. But I'm quote unquote it was a Christian holiday, so I used that basis to sort of argue the celebration with my dad. And I was like, even if we don't put up decorations and do something special, we have to order food. That's what I said. You should let us order pizza to celebrate and mark the occasion. And he let us. He was like, "Yeah, you're right. Actually, here's my card." And I remember I had one of my friends over and we went and we ordered pizza and it was kind of nice, I guess. But yeah, so I don't celebrate a lot of things because of the way I grew up. I remember during my birthday, um, that would be the time. For example, Milu's birthday is like 2 weeks before mine because Milu's birthday is August 15 and my birthday is August 27. So often, what they would do is they just pick a week in the middle, like that week in the middle, like on the 21st or something. They will celebrate both of us at the same time because it was just more convenient that way. So we never really celebrated our birthdays individually. Like, of course, when it's Milu's birthday, everybody would say happy birthday, all of that stuff and such. And when it's my birthday, everybody would say happy birthday. But celebrations, nah. Like there was this one time they did have a party for me at church once again, which I did not ask for nor want, right? And I had to go because they'd already like prepared everything and I couldn't say no. And they invited all the church kids who I also did not know or care for or were friends with. And it wasn't like a party celebration where you like have music and drinks and everybody's like dancing the way teen parties are supposed to be. No, because it was church. It was like a formal occasion. So I had to dress up in a dress and look presentable while a bunch of people like I don't I don't know how to describe certain parties and there was dancing and sure, but it was to all this quote unquote safe music. Gospel music. And all these kids I didn't know would come up and take the mic. Yeah, there was a mic. And they'd be like, oh, and then they, say stuff about me and be like, oh, you're very nice. And I'm like, I don't know you. Like, I've never said a word to you. I don't even know who you are. I didn't know you went here. I think you're just here for cake. And then someone would bring cake, somebody I don't know, and then they distribute the cake and we take pictures with people I did not know. And then because it was my birthday, I got to take most of the cake home, but that's after we shared it with everyone at the event. It was I didn't like it at all. And then there was another time on my birthday, we celebrated my dad's birthday instead because my dad's birthday is the last day of July. And they didn't celebrate his birthday during July because he traveled. So the fucking church people organized a party for his birthday that just so happened to fall on my birthday. So on my birthday, we celebrated my dad's birthday instead of mine. You know what? I got bone to pick. I don't know. You like the winter solstice most of all? Ooh, my favorite is Samhain, which is technically today. Samhain is you know what there was Beltide, Yuletide, which is Christmas, and then there is Samhain, which is supposedly Halloween. So I like those ones, the ones that fall on the other part of the year, right? There's the other ones, the earlier ones, I don't remember their names, but there was this book I read that was like the Wheel of the Year that explained all these pagan holidays very, very well. I need to find that book again. But yeah, the ones that sounded really fun were those ones at the later part of the year because they celebrate like harvest and stuff. So there's a lot of emphasis on food and drinking and sort of like coming together to celebrate what it is you have with your loved ones and then pray for like the same abundance the next year and stuff like that. I like those ones. Anyways, I do have some favorites. I do have some favorites. We have ads in 3 minutes, by the way. I only celebrate Juneteenth. Oh, Graham. You know what? That's so real of you. That does sound cute to have your birthdays together. Yeah, it does. Right now, and our parents treated us like twins for like the first 10 years of our lives, even though I'm older, right? By a couple of years, too. It confused me growing up because I was fully convinced Mila was my twin. Then I was like, why are you smaller than me? Also, I remember when you were born, sorta. I just remember knowing that you were tinier than me. And all our pictures, I always looked older. But they dressed us in the same clothes. You know, they took us to the same. We had the same hairstyles. They'd give us very similar toys. You know, growing up, so they very much treated us like twins. Like my mom really dressed us up like twins a lot of the times, and she never let us go anywhere separately. Like it was always go with your sister, go with your sister, go with your sister for both of us. And we never had separate friends because they didn't let us hang out with kids separately. And we grew up the way twins would grow up, even though we were whole grades apart. And the first time we separated was actually when I went to high school, right? And man, it was weird. So having birthdays together sort of reinforced that, oh, you are twins or you are like the same person. And it was really annoying. We also shared the same room for quite some time until I reached high school, right? So we were sharing the same room. We had the same clothes. We had some of the same toys. We shared friends. We shared this. It just, we were never allowed to go anywhere without the other. And it just felt at one point like we're different people. We have separate personalities. We should have separate lives, you know? I don't know. It felt, ugh, you know, kind of annoying and almost like they didn't want. It's hard to acknowledge a kid when you keep lumping them up with the other kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to feel like you are your own person in that situation. But whatever. I would die. Yeah. Just came into the stream and I'm combusted. Red Lucy already. Well, welcome in. Ads in 1 minute. Where's the come closer routine? I believe Semaine is pronounced Sowen. Really? Really? Well, I learned English, well, mostly reading, so I just say it the way I see it. Really? Sowen? That's kind of cool. You got the 360p for me? What do you mean by that? What is that supposed to mean, Jez? I don't get it. Mwah. So you just want to give us heart attacks with this get up, you rambunctious rapscallion. I'm not trying to give anybody a heart attack. Oh my god. Okay, we have ads in literally 20 seconds, so let me just get the words on stream ready. I'll keep reading. I'm staying here until we get started with the games, which I should probably download now, or rather install. I've downloaded them already. All right, guys, let's do some worms. Pow wow. All right, what else have you rapscallions said? It's like me, and that's understandable. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have cared so much because in the beginning I really did like it, having birthdays and all these things together. But after a while, it's just like, oh my god, please acknowledge that I am a separate person. And I think it also really hurt Milu, right? Because, you know, if you're already dressing both your kids in the same way and having them go to the same things, you're always comparing them, right? So you're always like, oh, your sister does this or your sister does that. It's very irritating. It's like I'm not my sister. I'm really not my sister. So I would appreciate if you didn't treat me like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I had a preference for sports, for example, and I was more, at least growing up, I was more sort of, you could say, extroverted or just more forward. I don't know. And Milu wasn't, right? I liked doing sports and I liked doing competitions. And my mom would be like, Milu, don't you want to do sports and competitions like your sister? And she'd be like, no. You know? And it was the same thing. And for example, Milu liked cooking and stuff as well. So Milu loved to cook and loved to experiment in the kitchen. And my mom will come to me and be like, why don't you want to, like, you know, be like your sister and do more cooking and stuff? And I'd be like, no. You know, so it's very hard to be your own, to explore your individuality when your parents insist on having you be the same person. It's just, it was cute at first, but when our personalities began to manifest, I feel like they should have let us and given us that space and given us that room to be ourselves instead of, you know, trying to merge us into one person. I don't know, it was weird. If we were twins, it would have been so much worse. So much worse. Oh my god. It's like me and Senti, except Senti's the taller one. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about it. Me and Buddy are planning to take my sister with big ass robots. Eva's from Neon Genesis Evangelion and something from Warhammer. Ooh, that's nice. Those are some good one more, guys. You guys kind of, you did your best. You did your best, Senti. You did your best, Biscuit. Let's do one more. Just one more. Just one more. You know, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe. Yeah, I'm tall as fuck. I believe it. I've seen your hands. I've seen your hands. Whatever you say, champ, is crazy. I won't be surprised if y'all start fighting again. Cucumber. Yes, good job, Sansen. Tallest at the Hobbit convention. Whoa, I knew it. There we have it. A punishment. The way I saw it coming. Impossible for African parents to give their kids separate rooms. Yeah, it is impossible. I had to insist when I got to high school. I ended up moving out into one of our extra rooms that we were using as a closet. And I was like, this is my room now, you know, and I sort of left. And it wasn't because I didn't want to hang out with Milu anymore, because I really, you guys know it already. Milu is my best friend. But I think it was more of a statement to my parents that, hello, I'm growing the fuck up and I need my own fucking space. You know what I'm saying? I am not a kid anymore. I would appreciate y'all treating me like an individual that is growing. I'm actually taller than this bitch ass. Okay. Man, fuck you guys. Like, guys, Senti's tall for real. I'm a midget. No, don't say that about yourself. Is midget even... I heard somewhere that midget is like not a slur, but like on par with one. Like it's the offensive term to refer to little people. And that, at least in America, I don't know about anywhere around the world, but in America they prefer little person. Lucy, under the stairs, Harry Potter style. Me? Why am I under the stairs? Okay, you know what? I should be installing this game. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. The first game we have is called it's called a game. I don't know. Okay, so this one makes me laugh, so I thought I'd start with it. It's called Serial Killer with Sensory Issues Almost Killed Me. So I decided I will play this one first. Yeah, let's play it first. It seems fun. I'll probably delete all these games. I hope they're good. I'm running it. Hopefully it works. It's not very big. That's perfect. That's what she said. Lamau. Okay. Did it work? It didn't. Oh, shit. Words on stream is over. Good job, guys. Oh, it started all over again. Whoops. You said you're in a storage cupboard? I wasn't in a storage cupboard. No. It was a separate room. It was a whole room. We were just using it as a closet. Oh, guys. No, please. Not a storage cupboard. It was a room. Everyone in the family was using it as a closet. So everybody kept their clothes there, right? We kept coats, not our clothes. Of course, our room held our clothes, right? But for stuff like coats and boots and, you know, these really this clothes you don't use throughout the course of the year, we kept them there, you know. Also, by that time we traveled a lot, so the clothes we taken from us that was okay with the previous country's climate but not okay with this country's climate was kept there as well. You're being a goober? Well, I took you seriously. So heart doesn't count but goon does. Cash is behind this somehow. Really? Is Cash really catching strays even when they're not here? When she's not even here to defend herself? How could you do this? How could you do this? Okay. Let's see. This game is not loading for me, and I don't know why it's being so freaking... Come on, game. I only want to play with you. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I think it's working. Oh. Ah. Ah. Okay, so I know it's working. I'm just gonna kill it, and then we'll come back to it later. Actually, no. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. What should we set the category as? We should try it. Well done, everybody. Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It sure do. It sure do. Thank you, Haiti Senti Biscuit, for using your huge chungus brains. I love you all so very much. Mwah. All right, let's get back. Come back here. Come back here. We gotta focus. We gotta focus. Okay, I'm gonna exit from here. Guys, the game is called Serial Killer with Sensory Issues Try to Kill Me. Can we find that? Is that a category on Twitch? Let me find that. Boom, boom. Me smart, that's right. You are so smart. So smart. And very talented and skilled too. Brain so big it's leaking out my ears. Goodness. You should see a doctor for that. Okay, so the game is working. It is loaded. Let's move over to our gaming screen. Yippee. Oh, well, I guess that's just gonna have to look like that. How awkward. How awkward. I'm just gonna bring myself over here. I can move this, right? All right, there we go. Booyah. Now it's down. All right. I don't know if it's gonna capture this. Okay, let's see. It's there it is. You guys should see it. Let me know if you can. You can, can't you? Yeah. Cash, we were just talking about you. Speak of she, and she shall be summoned. What is up, baby? How are you? Oh, here we go again. Hi. Mwah. Hello. Christ on a cracker. She's gorgeous, Your Honor. I'm glad you think so. Thank you. You're so kind. Stop it. All right, guys. Horror games for the first time ever. Are we ready? They're supposed to be funny, so I apologize if they're not. I pretty much looked for crack. You know what I'm saying? And by crack, I'm using fandom terms here, fan fiction terms. Crack is like something that's meant to be funny that you're not supposed to take seriously. All right, it's not actually crack cocaine. You know. Anyway, Cashy Washy, welcome in. We're so happy to have you, darling, as usual, of course. You very well know. I'm just bringing up everyone's. Okay. All right. Both my spouses are here. Yay, that's right. You know it. Let me get rid of the music so we don't get confuzzled. Okay. I'm gonna try and set the category to the name of this game, and if it don't work, we'll just do games and demos. Cool? What the fuck is the name of this game again? What the frick is the name of this game? Serial Killer with Sensory Issues Almost Killed Me. Okay. Wow, that's a very long name, but sure. Serial Killer with Sensory Issues. I just felt that's so funny, you know? That's so funny. That seems like a game that my neurospicy individuals, my community will appreciate. All right, so Serial Killer with Sensory Issues. Maybe this will work. It failed to update. You know what? You guys know what's up. Please just let us make it games and demos. I'm sick. Lamau. All right, I'm gonna make it games and demos because I couldn't find it. Yeah. Boom. That should work. Did it work? Did it change? That's a mature rated video game. Fuck the hell up, bitch. Fuck off. Fuck off. What are you guys up to? There's so much going on. Why are we lashing everybody? Oh, Cash, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Oh my gosh. What was y'all talking about before I got in there? They were playing words on stream, and I don't know, there was There was a word that they didn't let them say. Let me read back. I can see it right here. Don't call me a snitch. It's just that there was a word they were like, goon is allowed, but this other word isn't allowed. This is Cash's fault. So, you know, that's what they were saying about you. Yeah. And I was like, wow, you guys are saying this when Cash isn't here to defend herself, catching strays. And then you showed up. So I guess you heard. Your ears were tingling. Yeah, see, Jester even admits it. You rigged words on stream. Anyways, the game is here, guys. Are we ready? Are we ready to experience this? 100 lashes is insane, but yikes. Sandy, it updated on my end. Okay, thank you. Wasn't even here. Lucy, grant me 3 unserious timeouts per stream. You know what? Sure. How do I do that? You should already have the permissions for that, actually. Just click the command is vanish, I believe. You should try it. Thank you, my love. I don't want to do anything without your permission. Oh, I love you. You are hereby granted 3 unserious timeouts per stream. Boom. You should try it right now and see if it works. Test it. It should be vanish. I think that's the command I gave it. I gotta be a mod now since he's too OP. Don't worry. There's a tally I'm keeping in my head for you, Jester. And as soon as you surpass that tally, I make you a mod. I won't tell you what it is. If not, I'm gonna rig it in your favor. Just know that I'm watching you. And there's the timeout. Wow, that is so crazy. It actually worked. If Jester is a mod, I am mod myself. No, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. Lucy, if you allowed this, I have to be a mod. Oh, God, look at my people. You're already fighting and you're not even mods yet. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Said he gets power to abuse and immediately looks for me. Let's get started on this stupid ass game, y'all. I do not want to quit. Content warning. This game is not suitable for people sensitive to the following content: flashing lights, screen shakes, losing sense of self, exams, themes of abuse, physical violence, psychological violence, horror, body horror, school-related trauma, euthanasia, mentions of death, gun sounds and imagery, drug mentions and imagery, constant mentions of corpses, grotesque humor. Jesus. That is quite the list. Hello? What's going on in this game? Is this how horror games are? Is this what you people want me to be played? You do not even care for my mental health. What's going on? What's going on here? Huh? So typical horror game. Gotcha? Bruh. Hell no. Could not be me. I could not do this shit to myself for real. So you guys are just telling me that this is the type of stuff. I mean, I watch people play horror games. I don't personally play them, but still there should be This game sounds like it's illegal in 72 states. You should see the horror games that actually have gotten banned. I have seen some of them. Lucy, have you seen the game Yap Yap? I have not seen the game Yap Yap. And the way you asked that question, I don't know if I want to see that game actually. All right, guys, let's experience this shit together. This is all for you. I'm doing this for you, right? I was like, my community would appreciate me playing horror games on Halloween. So I'm here. If I get traumatized. The look on my face. Okay, I'm gonna reduce that because it's a bit too loud for me. I'm also gonna reduce all of these. I just don't want it to be too loud. I don't want to get yeah. Full screen. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's return. I guess we should start. Is this a serial killer with sensory issues? What is your goal, stream element? It's a demo, but it's actually so fun to play. Yap yap. I don't know. This beat. I know. I'm kind of shaking my ass, but with fear. I'm shaking my ass with fear in my heart. You and friends will play as wizards that are tasked with fucking up things in someone's castle, but you have to avoid monsters trying to kill you. That reminds me of that game that I try to play with Gemini, and Senti, but it didn't load well. I forgotten what it was called. Oh my god, so many raffles. Nice one, Cash. What? Good job. All right, yes, Curse Companions. Let's do this. I'm wasting too much time. Did you see the way the pupils were following my mouse? Why is there a dead fly? Okay. You sit nervously in front of your laptop. Your leg is shaking. You glance at the clock, then at the open tab in your browser, then back at the clock. Please tell me whether or not the music is too loud, guys. The eye in the corner, yeah, that's also displeasing to me. Okay. All right. In about a minute, a registration for the exam will open. You'll have to finish filling it out as fast as possible in order to get in. I better not be asked exam questions. I will fail on purpose. You guys don't even understand. Don't do that shit to me. No wonder they said exam-related trauma. Good on sound? Awesome. This beat is fire, though. This is the most important day of your life. It did feel like that. Yeah. It felt like that. Exams in high school, you're like, this is gonna determine the course of the rest of my life. I genuinely believed that. But it didn't. You hit F5 to refresh the page. You look at the clock again. You hit F5 to refresh the page. You just like thousands of other mentally ill people, want to become a licensed psychotherapist. Hey, no, not the call out. You guys know I almost did psychology in college for this exact reason. Not the booba moving on beat. Hey, I'm just having fun. You understand? Yeah. That's right. We up in here. Okay, sorry. We're supposed to be concentrating on this game. Anyways, you hit F5 to refresh the page. The final exams take place once every 5 years. If you don't register yourself in time, you'll feel like a failure. You look at the clock again. As a former gifted child, this is doing things to me already. I don't know if I like where we're going here, people. You hit F5 to refresh the page. Is this the true horror? Hitting F5 to refresh the page in perpetuity forever? Jesus, my head totally isn't moving in sync. Period. It's time. My name, oh my god, Lucy Woosey. Okay. Psycho college exam registration, that's my name. My age, why do you want to know that? I'm 333 years old. 33 is all they allow me to write. That's crazy. I'm in my late 20s. Well, I'm not in my late 20s. Am I crazy? I just hit my mid 20s, actually. Yeah, I forgot that was what happened. Which ear do you hear better from? What kind of question is this? What kind of question is this? Actually, I think I hear better from my right. No, I think I fucked up my right when I was very young. It could be my left. I actually have no idea. I'm gonna just click this. I use they, she, they pronouns, actually. I'll go for she, her, since they both aren't there. Complete the capture. Why am I doing a capture? What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Is that a capital letter? Air delay? Dalage? Spier delage. Okay. That's what I see. Yeah. Incorrect. I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out. Lucy, some people might be hard of hearing. That's true. Ah, I didn't even consider that. Thank you for making me far more aware. Guys, I don't know what they want from me. Spierre Delage. I could have sworn that was it. Delage. Is that's what you guys are seeing, right? Am I tripping? It's incorrect again. Okay, I'm just gonna write it all in small letter. What? Fucking fuck you. Are you serious? Hi, wifey. The P might be uppercase. It was the exact opposite. Everything was lowercase. I don't even know anymore. That's not a real CAPTCHA. It isn't. We would have been there forever if I wanted to follow the rules of CAPTCHA. Welcome in, wifey. Yes. I guess we did it. This is not the end. In a few minutes, you'll have to take the exam. Thankfully, you'll have a whole 2 hours to finish it. This is the most important day of your life. You studied your ass off for this. Everybody counts on you. Shit. They're really mounting the pressure. The fly that's dying on a glue trap, a colorful stone you picked up from the parking lot, a cold tea that waits for you in the kitchen. I do pick up colorful stones, actually. I like rocks and stuff and shells and seeds and stuff like that. I used to keep them in something I call the BOST, which is short for box of special things. I don't know. Weird kid growing up, huh? Forgot your offering. That's okay. Thank you so much for your daily offering, baby. Mwah. Okay, guys, let's continue. And I used to have flies dying on our glue trap. Your grandma standing in the corner of your room smiling at you? That sounds creepy. They're all here to cheer you up. Thank you for your daily offering, wifey. The exam begins. These people better not make me write an exam again. Oh my god. Patient says, I'm sick in the head. How do you respond? That's awesome. Go to a doctor then. What are these options? Guys, how would you respond? You're so real. I know. A doctor won't say. I think I would say that's awesome, actually. Because imagine if you were neurotypical. I'm kidding. But I would say that's awesome. Patient says, I'm afraid to catch bligma disease. How do you respond? What's bligma? Please wear a face mask. My grandpa contracted bligma and lived to 100 years old. I would go with C, actually. What would you guys say? I would go with C. Patient says, I'm going to kill myself in a second. How do you respond? Can I watch is crazy. I think I'm going to join you is the kind of humor I had when I was a teenager. I'm not the best person to be left in a room with a corpse. That is such a sus thing to say. None of these answers are good. I hate all of these. Guys, help. What's happening? I hate all of these options. What's going on? Hello? Hello? I suddenly feel like Jester. Like, guys, I need a trusted adult. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Okay, you know what? The least offensive one for someone who's genuinely mentally ill, when I'm thinking back to my depression days, like my really, really bad days, the B was more better, you know? C, fuck off, biscuit. Why would I say that? Do you know, this sounds so suspicious. I'm not the best person to be left alone in a room with a corpse. It sounds so suspicious. I'm sorry. It sounds so suspicious. Like, if someone said that to me, I'll be giving them side eye. Bombastic. Patient says, I'm depressed. How do you respond? Me too. Same. Have you tried drinking water? Is crazy. Go to a therapist. Not everyone can afford that. I would say me too. Patient says, I would like to receive a drug prescription. How do you respond? No, you've been naughty. Actually, I might go for this option. We ran out of meds. I ate them. My grandpa contracted bligma and lived. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I think you know what? In the spirit of the dummy mommy type shit, no, you've been naughty. You will now be shown 2 portraits. Identify their emotional states. Fractioned, frightened, frightened. Too much ibuprofen. Abraham Lincoln. I think it's A. What do you think? I think it doesn't matter my answers in this test because clearly this is crack, guys. I love the music in the background though. It's very Phantom of the Opera coded. Abraham Lincoln is so real, but I don't feel like Abraham Lincoln will have like this slutty V, even though it's very slight, going on for him. He just didn't seem like he was that horny. You understand? Like, he just didn't feel horny enough for that. My options are between A and B. I would love to make it C, but like, I feel like too much ibuprofen would do this to you as well, you know? That's just my personal opinion, though. Fractioned, frightened, and frightened are so beautiful. I love how they're all misspelling frightened. You know what? In the spirit of answering this fully on crack, I'm gonna write too much ibuprofen. Hungry, yes. Dementia test, okay. What's your age? 33. What's your name? Oh, they're asking me? Oh, wait, no. Feral. We will now proceed to analyze your psychological state. Wait. Answer the questions truthfully. Okay. Very important question. What do you see in this picture? That's a cat. I don't know about y'all, but that's a cat. That is a kitty. That is a meow meow. That is such a meow meow. What do you see in this picture? That's an anus. Oh, actually, no, it's a seashell. The autism creature is so real. Okay, the music is getting just a bit much for me. Just a bit. There we go. This looks like, Huh. You know that Japanese stairwell that's like 100 steps? That's what it looks like. But like a really bad drawing of it. For now, I'm gonna go for an ant farm. Are you absolutely sure you understand human emotion and want to work as a psychotherapist? No. Oh, sorry. Yes. They didn't let me answer no, guys. End of the exam. Answers submitted. Visit this address to receive the results. Dangerous Street 32, Psycho College, Room 13. Wow, it was so difficult. I'm stressed out. I need to know if I passed or not. Even though the exam itself has been digitalized, the results are still handed out on paper. The person that has been observing you through your laptop webcam during the test is now counting your points and printing out the results? Was that supposed to be a face? It is a face, guys. I don't know if you noticed, guys. Look. Look. It's a face. That's a face in there. Damn, bro, you kind of ugly. You need some moisturizer. Your skin is in a state. I have the perfect treatment for you. I have this aloe vera cream. It will do wonders. Also, I have Uri. If you use a combination of this for just a month, you will see the results. Like, it will be, your skin will be popping, soft as a baby's behind. Brand new. You'll love it. You'll love it. I'm not giving it to you for free though. I'd like $150. Thank you. I really hope it went well. I want to finally start working as a therapist and change people's lives for the better. Sure. You stand up, drink the cold tea, and put on a jacket. You stuff a colorful stone in your pocket for good luck. That is so real. You wave your hand at the dying fly, say goodbye, and leave your apartment. All right, guys, time to go get our exam results. Ew. Hopefully we passed. I always dislike the route to college. It has bad vibes. The fact that the street is called Dangerous Street 32 doesn't help it either. You speed walk through the town, gripping the stone in your pocket. You realize how quiet the town is today. No sign of birds or people or dreaming. That's the only explanation. The only noise comes from the wind blowing around you. Do you guys hear that? Maybe I need to increase the volume a little bit more so you guys can hear it. Last time the town felt this calm and empty, there was a loose tiger wandering about. It escaped from the zoo and everyone hid inside the buildings. I don't want to encounter any tigers today. I need to see if I pass the exam. I just want my papers. Real. You walk straight, then turn right, then turn left, then turn left, then turn left. Where are you going? You walked in a circle. No, I walked the wrong way. You cover your mouth as soon as you realize how loud your shout was. It practically echoed around the blocks. Holy shit. So embarrassing. I need to focus better, instead of looking down the pavement and getting lost in my thoughts. You start speed walking again, this time looking at the road. We're such an interesting character, guys. We're so interesting. Are you what do you guys think of our mental state? Psycho College. Hey. You make it to the college building. It's ridiculously high. It is kind of high. So am I, though. Psycho College. Not the music. Are we in a commercial? Oh my god. It brings huge amounts of quirky people from all around the country. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. It was built to teach young people psychology, which makes Psycho College a pretty fitting name. It makes me feel so nostalgic now, remembering all those years I spent. Wait, huh? We spent years. Oh yeah, maybe the teachers were abusive and the students were mean and the halls were dirty and the cafeteria food was awful and we were overworked and I cried every day and knowledge we learned was based on 1,000-year-old books. But the vision of a bright future and freedom makes me feel so weirdly enthusiastic and nostalgic at the same time. So we had a hellish experience in college. That's not very new. It almost makes me want to go back there again and get miserable just for the sake of forced socialization, which I feel like I need right now. Why is this game calling me out? Holy shit. I haven't made any friends there, unfortunately. I could have had a better chance at socializing if I decided to live inside the school instead of my apartment, maybe. Never. Listen, I'm warning you guys now. If you can afford an apartment off campus, do it. The dorm life is not worth it. Having a roommate, if you can get a dorm room without a roommate, sure, go for it. But roommates can genuinely make or break your college experience. And to me, it is not worth it if you land yourself in a situation with a bad roommate. It's just not. At one point, Milu and I hated coming home. Like, we would spend as much time outside just so we wouldn't have to go back home to our fucking roommate, bro. It was a horribly toxic environment, and it was, remembering right now just gives me the shivers, bro. Don't do roommates. Do yourself. You know what you like. Anyways, I could have had a better chance, blah blah blah. Most students, poor things, bro. Yeah. On it, boss. Just my most students can't afford normal accommodation, and the school doesn't provide any campus. Our school also didn't provide campus. They kept borrowing campuses from different other colleges, so we just didn't have a permanent residence because the other colleges would prioritize their own students. So whenever the dorms got full, they'd kick us out. It was horrible. So we ended up getting an apartment, but we got an apartment with this quote unquote roommate, and and we were all like sharing the rent and everything. So it was Milu and I, this roommate, and some other girl, right? The other girl, she was perfect. She minded her own business. She was quiet. She was kind. She was generous. We loved her, right? That roommate though, the roommate with the capital letter R, like, I'm not someone, I don't get angry easily, but God, no one has ever tried my patience the way she did. No one. And I pray I never run into someone like her ever again, because it is on site. It's on site. The worst part about that relationship is that it went on for 2 years because I was so convinced that she was like a good person and we just had to understand her and talk and communicate. So I was like the pacifier in the relationship. You know, I was the pacifist, not the pacifier. The fuck. And I kept on trying to make peace and stuff like that. Oh, Joe, 7 stream streak, wonderful job. Thank you, you guys. But yeah, I kept on trying to be the peaceful one, and I didn't know I was just letting us. I was just keeping our, like, Milu and I open to, you know, all sorts of bullshit experiences and opening ourselves up for rubbish, because that's what happens when you don't set firm boundaries and you keep trying to, you know, make peace with people who just will not have peace. They don't want peace, they want problems. So yeah, my only experience with a roommate that isn't my bestie involves finding hair all over the place and being cheated on. Oh no, so I definitely don't have a good opinion on roommate situations. I'm so sad to hear that. I'm sorry. Oh, wifey, I'm so sorry to hear that. Joe, you've been following for 5 months and 22 days. That is so wonderful. It feels like you've been here for longer. Oh my god. Inside of the literal walls. So you guys were living inside the walls. The building, despite its size, is constructed extremely badly. It was meant to be one of the world's biggest architectural structures ever created, a status symbol. The college founders, of course, did not have enough funds to make it done professionally, so they decided to launch a build and learn campaign which promised free tuition for the people who helped build it. Thousands of people rushed to offer free labor in exchange for future student status. The builders massively outnumbered the inspectors, which resulted in total chaos. People were behaving like animals, throwing wet cement at each other, breaking tools and bricks. Lack of proper coordination allowed a group of people to perform an operation called the double walls. It was an idea of one of the builders which would solve the accommodation problem for all of the future students. The idea was that additional narrow corridors and walls will get built parallel to the classrooms, that would, in a way that would allow students to hide and live in. What the fuck? Woo! 11 months? Santi! That's almost a whole year. And Biscuit is for 7 months. And wow. No idea why more people don't try to live amicably together. Yeah, shit roommates are everywhere, unfortunately. You just start living with someone and then you realize that, oh my god, you did not get home training. And even if you got it, you rejected it. Because what do you mean your underwear is on the floor? Why is that? Why can I see that? Why? That never happened to me, but I've heard stories. My own roommate was a different kind of person. They weren't dirty, but I think I would have taken them being dirty over what they actually were. They were like obsessive in a strange way. No one is on your level, Senti. You're the monarch of Lucy followers. Hush your mouth, you elongated smurf. Ooh, wifey's also been here for 11 months. That's crazy. Wow. Wifey's pretty close to Senti. Yours is 14 days and wifey's is 12. Not the punishment. Those spaces had to be very small. Despite the ongoing chaos, it would not be possible for them to build whole new rooms without attracting too much attention, and their amount of materials was limited due to how often things would get destroyed. They succeeded, allowing people without proper accommodation to live in the dusty walls. Some of those spaces are so narrow, and the amount of students grew so high over the years that nowadays people need to hide there standing shoulder to shoulder and sleep while standing. That is madness. But this is Psycho College, so there is of course a group of people who prefer to sleep laying sandwiched on top of each other. But that method has proved to be more dangerous, making people suffocate each other by accident pretty often. Very poor ventilation, walls and floors susceptible to cracks. Overcrowding and darkness lead to many deaths occurring throughout the years. Students, however, often do not complain about their grim living circumstances. They were taught that their whole lives depend on their grades and that nothing good awaits them in the future if they fail. So they are deathly afraid of failure rather than anything else. Reminds me of what they used to say about Gen Z. The only thing we fear is pregnancy. You're not wrong. No way. Since he got lashed. I've heard of someone's roommate who would just randomly go out of town for 10 days, no warning, and be like, going out of town, the animals need you, about feeding their like 5 pets. Hell no. You come back to dead animals, because who the fuck do you think? Are you paying me? Do I look like your maid? People just have audacity. And that was only the beginning. It's the beginning of the end, because they'll come back and they won't find their pets alive and they won't find me there. I would have moved out. Over time, people got desensitized to the deaths occurring around them. A whole new burial culture has been established. The dead get wrapped up in exam papers that contain low scores. Can you imagine dying and you get wrapped up in exam papers with low scores? It's meant to symbolize that a dead student is as good as a failing one. What? Bodies are then stuffed into the wall cracks in an attempt to save space and fill the holes? What school is this? Sometimes bones are extracted from old remains. They get remade to simple tools or grinded and mixed in with drugs for a learning boost mixture. Since when did crushed bones become a good stimulant? These people are using crushed bones for Adderall, guys. The fuck? You're not familiar with those students' living situation? You haven't made any friends, you live elsewhere, you feel like an outsider to them, even though you spent so many years alongside each other. Yeah, I wouldn't want to board at this school either. You just assumed that they had their own rooms on some floors. You questioned why the school smells so bad, but people just jokingly told you that it's just school air. You noticed the tools made out of bones, but were too nervous to ask where they got them from. It was not relevant to you anyway. You struggled too. Living with your grandma's rotten corpse was a grim situation as well. I knew the grandma watching me right while I was doing my exam was like a sort of, you know, I just had a feeling. I was like, that's creepy. I thought she was like dead, and it turns out I was right. You should try out Huntsman on stream. What's that? What's it about? Ads in 3 minutes. Ugh. Okay, we'll go for words on stream. Oh, back to the commercial music. Maybe I should visit the college again someday. No matter the license exam result, just go there or talk to somebody. No, you shouldn't. They hated you. I'm beginning to think that this eye signifies something else. This is my brain and the eye is something else. I'm just getting a feeling. I don't know how to make friends, and I don't know if I'll have any chance to. After I pursue my psychotherapist career, I won't have any free time, and I can't befriend my patients. It could be easier for me to talk to the students now after graduating. But alright, I need to know if I passed first. Living with what? Yeah, we're living with the dead body of our grandma. You walk into the school and your nose is met with a familiar stench. It's not too busy inside, just a few people walking around. You make your way to the main office room and knock on the door. Come in, says a dude named Andrew. Oh God. The man sitting in the seat in front of you is Mr. Andrew, and he's constantly annoyed with everybody. Doesn't matter how polite you're going to act, he already hates you being here. Awesome. Like everybody at this school. What are you here for, worm? Eh? You do not speak to me that way, Andrew. It's your basic ass name with your basic ass face. Excuse you. I'm sorry, my condolences for your eyes that have to observe my likeness and your ears to hear my vocal cords in action. No, how about you apologize to me? There's no time and space in which I would tolerate your existence in any form, you worm. Just speak your mind. Hello? Can we throw this guy in jail? What is this? How do you feel about spiders on Spooky Day, Lucy? I mean, there's a spider on stream with me right now, guys. I don't know if you noticed it, but let me show you. Look, see? You see that guy? You see him? Over there. You see him? You see him? He's right next to the pumpkin man, the pumpkin head or whatever. So I'm okay with it. As long as they're not real, I'm okay with spiders. I'm here to collect my exam results. Could you please? Yes. Name? Lucy Woosey. Class? Psychological one? He stands up, opens a ridiculously long drawer, and starts searching for your documents. How long is this drawer? I have your results. Oh wow, that was faster than I expected. I get the sense I'm quite a nervous wreck. Only the fastest ones survive. He smacks his lips, ew, and shifts through the pages, occasionally giving you questioning looks while he does so. He looks down at your exam results and grimaces as if he was disgusted by you and your performance. This paper tells me all I need to know about you. I hate the likes of you. Well, I hate your bitch ass face too, Andrew. Additionally, you're pretty demented, that's for sure. You couldn't even write down your personal information the same way as you did under registration. And so what? If I wanted to, I could tear your whole exam because of that, since we count that as an attempt to impersonate another student. You realize that, right? How was I supposed to know to take the test seriously when you were asking me stupid questions? Huh? Get this nigga out of here. So, are you Lucy Woosey age 25 or are you feral age 33? Your whole body goes stiff and you start to feel as if your intestines were getting twisted. Is this the end? Your long years spent on learning and learning day and night were all for nothing just because you made a typo? It wasn't really a typo, but okay. You see Mr. Andrew grip the document, ready to tear it. You close your eyes, trying to make yourself disappear. We're about to wake up and this guy is dead, and it turns out we're the ones who killed him. Alright, let's not miss anything. Straight to the words on stream. Bow, 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 bow. I don't want anyone to miss anything. Back from making din din. Why is Boot like Adam Sandler on screen? I don't know. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get myself some more blood juice. Yes, I am drinking blood juice because it's Blood Moon Lucy time. In the meantime, you guys play some worms and we'll go back to playing the games. Yeah? Yeah. I'm back. Sorry for canceling. Sorry for canceling. I'm sure you guys did great. Thank you, Santi. Thank you, Biscuit. Thank you, Chester. All for participating. Did I miss anyone? All right, let's get back to the games. I'm gonna get rid of the music first of all. And then we get back here. And let's see what this fucking crazy ass game is trying to make us do, eh? So far, so good, though. He's yelling at me and trying to rip up my exam. And I'm closing my eyes, trying to make myself disappear. But I have a feeling that I'm going to open my eyes and he's going to be dead. And it's because I strangled him to death. That's Thank you for the head pats for Corvus. Or Crowley or Archimedes. I don't know who it is tonight. Andrew says nothing. I see, he says. Your exam has a stamp. What stamp? What? An examinator was watching you through your webcam for the whole duration of the exam. You are excused. They confirmed your identity. Ew. Oh, thankfully. He throws the documents on the chair beside him and starts typing something on the laptop. Do you think you'll be able to live off this profession? Only the most passionate people are able to. I don't know if you strike me as a passionate enough person. What is that supposed to mean? Welcome back. Thank you, baby. Besides, it's not something to be taken lightly. You realize that. A psychotherapist is not a doctor. Oh, sorry, is a doctor. I'm writing my own script for this game, guys, apparently. A psychotherapist is a doctor. You take someone's health into your own hands. He types something else, then turns his head, sneezing at my document. Get this guy out of here. No basic manners. What is this? What is this? Nonsense and rubbish. Close your nostrils. Before I punch and close it for you. Ew. Nonsense. Of course you have. Look at your freaking manners. They match your name. Plain and boring. Nothing to write home about. There. You can have it. Now go. I don't want it no more. Give me a different copy. Now is the moment of truth. You hold your exam results. Your hands shake a little. You feel the papers' rough texture. They are a bit crumpled and a little moist because of the sneeze. Ew. Ew. Lucy scolding people is the top 5. It's just when you don't have home training, it just makes me so angry. Like, it's excusable if you didn't have a home or someone to give you home training, but you're a grown-ass adult. You know, at some point, you gotta teach yourself these things. You flip the first page and... Oh my, I passed. Oh. Wow, guys, we passed the psycho exam. That doesn't really give me a lot of faith in our mental state. Quiet. Fuck you, don't yell at me. Just get out of here. I don't want to see your nasty, ugly ass face anyway. Oh, it says here that I need to sign it for it to be valid. Could I please borrow a pen, maybe? Out. Oh, so you're a dick. Goodbye. You push the doors open. Oh. What is that? Booty? Also, what is happening? Ugh. He was eavesdropping. They haven't signed it yet. What is this game? Who are you people? Motherfucker tooted up? He is. Someone's arm reaches towards your exam paper? Fuck off. Run. Oh my god, they're trying to steal my exam paper. Can I actually control this running? Mash space. Get the fuck out of my exam paper, bitch. The fuck? Don't you dare. I worked hard on this exam. Fuck off. Fuck off. You successfully ran out of the building, but an army of students is still sprinting towards you. What the freak? Wag away. He does have cake. They don't want you to graduate. Fuck these guys. Your legs took control over you. You turn left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right. You lose sense of your surroundings. It's getting too foggy. Your breathing gets worse, inconsistent. Your lungs and throat struggle to handle it. You start to cough in between your poor attempts at controlling your breathing. You're going to die. You'll die. They'll kill you. Your lungs will give out. Your legs will stop, and then your heart will give up. You're gone. You're gone. I need to hide. This is so chaotic. You take a sudden turn into a random alleyway and keep running. The fog is not thick in here. A dead end. Wonderful. You turn around, anticipating the students. You can't hear anything. Did I lose them? What is this goofy ass game? I don't know. They said it was a horror game and they also said it was funny. That's why I got it. You stand in place, frozen. Eventually, you realize there's no one coming. Okay, I have the papers, my lucky rock. Did I bring anything else with me? No. I need to catch my breath. I'll just wait here for some time and then try to go home. Huh? We're leaving now. We're leaving right the fuck now. Hell no. Now. Get that door. Open it. Open it! Ah! It's more. What the fuck? Ew. Ew. A pile of mangled corpses appear before you. What? This one is in a goofy ass pose, actually. So is this one. What is going? Is this one grabbing its ass? What is the pose this one is in? Hello? What is happening? Are you seeing these poses? This game looks like a JoJo fever dream. Yeah. Oh. 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 What? You, or rather what remains of you, is now being carried in a trash bag along the ground. But I just got my exams and I passed. I was gonna be a psychotherapist. Maybe we can still make it. Your leg muscles twitch involuntarily. An unknown entity leans towards the bag, noticing your movement. Thank you. Oh my god. Biscuit, thank you for gifting Joe a sub. Oh. Thank you. An unknown entity leans towards the bag, noticing your movement. Ew. Did it just hit me? You suffered multiple fatal injuries. And yet you live somehow? You come in and out of consciousness. Eventually, you find yourself taking a sudden deep hoarse breath, still stuffed inside of the trash bag. It smells just like it did in college. No, worse. Yuck, yuck. Way more intense. You're getting unwrapped from the bag. Shit. Zegon. Who the fuck is Zegon? Thank you for the gifted sub, Biscuit. I'm so sorry I couldn't thank you like more profusely. I'm a little distracted by the game. This is our serial killer with sensory problems, I suspect. Getting unwrapped from the back. Is that what I just heard? No, from the bag with a G. Joe, hello. We're getting unwrapped from a bag, not from the back. Okay. And they say that I'm dirty-minded. The creature appears to attack. There's approximately 0.00003 seconds before you actually die this time. No, don't kill me. No. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? No, you didn't see anything. You don't see it. Act like you don't see it. The bodies? You want to join them? Yeah, you were supposed to from the start. How are you alive? Whoa. Breathe. Deep breaths. I don't. You try to collect your thoughts, but it feels like they spill out of your head and you're dizzy. And oh god, have you seen what you look like? Oh sure, deep breaths. You hear a guttural growl similar to that of a jaguar. Yes, I'm better. Was that you taking a deep breath? No, I'm not. Oh, so you're in. Okay. Mentally unwell. I got it. Understood. That's what I heard, madame. Well, that says a lot more about you now, doesn't it? My therapeutic tricks aren't working? Maybe it's because of the mask? You're the first human to survive 2 blows. I don't get it. Oh, you're not even human? And your body is... What? Unrecognizable. Why are you blushing? You're a weirdo. Get away from me. I mean, it's not like I took a good look at you before I attacked you, but you look different than those bodies stored here. Don't look at them. I'm sure you wouldn't survive the 3rd one. Don't hit me. This time you won't survive. It's over. No! Ow! He hit me. My brain is all messed up. Look at it. What the fuck is this game? The inside of Senti's brain? Wow. What are you? I'm seriously asking a serious question. A human? A creature? A corpse? What is this music choice? Answered? Good. Now think. Where in your body are you? If something were to be a core of your existence, what would it be in your body? Science is saying my heart or my brain, but honestly, I have a feeling it's probably my stomach. Probably. Or my mouth. Maybe your heart, maybe your brain, or maybe a soul. So many things to choose from. Now guess how many of those you still possess. Wrong answer. I didn't guess. Always on my dick. You wish? You the okay. Okay, let's move on. Now let's think outside the box. If you were your senses, which sense would you identify to be you? All of them is not an answer. My sense of taste is my favorite because I love food, but I'm very attached to my sense of sight. I think that's the only one that would really bother me if I ever lost it. My sense of sight. Maybe my sense of touch, but my sense of taste, oh god, that's probably my favorite. Sight and tastes I need those. I need those to have a full life. Well, I don't need them to have a full life. I feel like I will miss them a lot though, because there are people who live without their sense of taste and their sense of sight, so you know, and they live full lives as well. But yeah, those are my preferences, I guess. You guys are just playing with each other at this rate. Because if you were all of them, you would be there no longer. Some of the senses were taken away from you by your body to protect you from passing away. I'm the sense of smell because I like to smell roses. Shut up, bitch. What? I didn't say that. Oh no, I wasn't talking to you, but now I am. Let's get back to the topic of our discussion. This game is crack, I swear to God. Have you picked the sense? I'll list them all in case you'd like to review your pick again. Sense of smell, sight, taste, hearing, and touch. And the sixth sense, of course. Now guess how many of those you still possess. Wrong answer. You are no longer yourself. Ah! You've got to be shitting me. Okay, here I go again. Fuck you. Spare me. Why would I do that? I'm a therapist. I can help you. I don't know what you are, but if you want to live and help me, there might actually be something you could be helpful with. Are you good with cleaning things? No. Is he really? Hire a maid, for fuck's sakes. What is going on? This game, guys, this game. I don't know anymore. Just getting a drink. My blood juice. This is why you don't go to school, guys. Oh, this could have been avoided if they didn't take the exam. That's true. I'm good. I'm so good. I am not good. Are you good? If I'm good for me, but I'm not gonna be good for you because you have been a fucking arsehole. You've killed me. You hit me 3 times. Okay, you meat pulp. We can have a deal then. I hate the way he talks to me. You help me with whatever I need, and I'll keep you alive for as long as you'll be useful. Well, I'll just die here right then. I'll just die right now, right? I don't care for that type of life. Just kill me. It's fine. Good. Fine. You know what? I can't stand you being there and looking at this mess. It freaks me the fuck out. How is that my problem? You're the one who made the mess. The hell? Why? It makes me look bad. You already look awful. I don't think the mess... Okay, it's smelly, it's dirty. Nobody was supposed to see this. So don't think about it. I can't think straight right now. I think gay. I'm kidding. I didn't know humans were self-aware of being dumb. You have a tail and horns, so I guess you're not human. Good for you. I just think that something happened to my brain. Brain? You mean, oh yeah, I can see that. Oh, you broke my brain open, didn't you? Stop blushing. Jeez. Maybe don't touch your head for a while. Great, my brains are spilling out of me. What exactly happened to my body? A lot. I'm not gonna give a whole report on that. I'm not a human doctor. I'll just list a few things so that you shut up about it. Let's start from the fun part, which is your face and head. Your skull is broken in many places. There's flesh sticking out of it. Some parts of your brain are exposed. You're quite disgusting, honestly. Your face looks so weird. I don't think humans are supposed to look like that. Some parts of the flesh are torn off, and others are swollen beyond recognition. I'd almost think you have an attractive face if it was more symmetrical, honestly. Because disgusting doesn't automatically mean unattractive, but in your case it does. I'm not sorry. What episode does it die? What episode do I get to kill Zegon or whatever the fuck his name is? The rest of your body? Your flember bone is broken, I think. Do you mean my femur? Do you mean my femur? That would be my legs. The top of my legs. One of them. Bro disfigured us, then started insulting us. I know, right? Look at this audacity of this green ass creature. Why are you looking at me like that? Wait, do humans not have a flember bone? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's called a femur. Huh. Yeah, fine. Okay, it doesn't look like you want to hear any more descriptions. Everything hurts. Your limbs look completely fine, though. How am I conscious with so many injuries? No clue. Maybe you turned into a zombie? But you're not green. Zombies aren't always green. Okay, maybe you are, but just a little bit. Yikes. Well, too bad. Not my fault. It is your fault. I was about to give you a quick death right from the start. And talking about death, I think you should get to work with the dead. The room is completely filled with corpses right up to the ceiling. The smell is unimaginably horrid. Sorry, I stumbled there because the smell is unimaginable. The smell is unimaginable. I can't say this word for a reason. Unimaginably. The smell is unimaginably horrid. There we go. Thankfully, the constant exposure to the smell of corpses, such as your grandma's corpse, as well as breathing school air, has strengthened you enough not to vomit. It's actually really something to get desensitized to this. Congratulations. I'm about to start clapping. Really. Who is this I? They're so sassy with me. Oh. I can save this game? Is it that long? What are you waiting for? It's already causing me distress having you there seeing this. I'm going. That means I have to save. He looks crazy. I'm going. You stand up. The creature hands you a trash bag roll. You are having a thought. I think I'm having a thought. Wait, now that I look closer at you, you look weird. So tall. Your eyes are glowy. The thing before you is very tall. At least 2 meters tall. No wonder your hits killed me. I'm a demon. Probably the first one you've ever seen, huh? You're a demon with mental problems? I thought you were a seashell. Why is that highlighted in red? What did you just fucking call me? Start cleaning or I'll beat you up again. Okay. You unroll the first trash bag and approach the nearest pile of corpses. The bodies are rotting and melting into each other. You rip their limbs apart and try to throw them into the trash bags one by one. First cleaning session complete. Alright, I can sense you'll faint soon if you continue. Stop for now. A seashell can sense people fainting? My name is Zegon, by the way. Is this Zegon or Zgon? Zgon. Nah, we gotta be able to beat his ass for real. If your pathetic, leaky brain can even gather that information. Okay. I'm Lucy Woosey. He sat down on a bench you uncovered. It creaked and made a slimy sound due to it being soaked in various nasty fluids. The demon looks uncomfortable and lost in thought. You feel blood and some other thing run down your forehead. I need ibuprofen. Let's take ibuprofen together. Grr. What's up? Somehow, I feel a bit bad making you clean all of this. It makes me feel incompetent. That's your problem. I remembered that you used some magic before. Can't you use it to move those corpses? Magic? You don't know what you're talking about. I don't use magic. It's something else. A mortal like you wouldn't understand it. I can't freely manipulate things, but I really fucking wish I could. How about you stop questioning my abilities because you just made me admit to being weak. Oh. Listen, that's a skill issue on your part, Zagon, or whatever the fuck your name is. It's not my problem. He's right. I looked for a logical solution for his cleaning problem instead of taking a psychological approach. I should start using my psychotherapeutical abilities. But what approach should I use? There are two schools, Psychology 1 and Psychology 2. I should try Psychology 1. I have no clue if it will work on demons, though. I'm so sorry, Zagon. What makes it hard for you to clean the corpses? They're nasty. What's so nasty about them? Are you seriously asking me that? They're decaying. I'm not touching that shit. So you can't clean up after yourself? For real? Ibuprofen? Stop it, Jester. Besides, aren't you scared or disgusted by them? Aren't they your kind? From what I know about humans, you should be terrified and revolted by now. But instead of investigating them, you worry about me? They better not go where I think they're gonna go with this narrative. I don't care about you, bro. This is probably just some sort of fright, fight, or fawn response. I don't know. Are you some kind of traitor to your own species, or have you fully morphed into a separate zombie corpse thing by now? I decided to focus on you because I'm a psychotherapist. There you go, making up words again. Glue your skull back, dumbass. Your brain is leaking out again. This doesn't seem to be working out well. Okay, yes, I'm a dumbass. I'm just a weak little human. I'm so much more fragile than you. You could blow wind at me and I'd collapse to the ground and die. Those corpses must possess some horrible traits that make them demon repellents. I can't imagine how hard that would be for you to live in a house that's full of them. It's technically a shed, but yes, there's too many of them. It's overwhelming. I hate a lot of things about them. Their smell is awful. The flesh quickly begins to break down and turns mushy. Just thinking about touching them makes my skin crawl. That's very understandable, actually. Guys, what's happening? Happy Halloween, Jazz. Hi. Killers to lovers? Absolutely fucking not. I can't stand this creature. Hi, Jazz. How's your Friday going? How's your Halloween, huh? Hope you're having fun. But I need to ask, why exactly are there so many of them? They're the only thing around here I can eat. Their hearts, specifically. Ah, don't eat me. Shut up, I'm talking. Ever since I was relocated to human Earth layer and realized there's no hell food here, I knew I was screwed. What? I haven't been scared in 10 minutes. Same. If this game doesn't become scary, I'm gonna stop playing it and play one of the other ones we downloaded, because I don't have that much time to stream. So okay, hell food was bad enough, but what you guys have here is beyond horrendous. You must be in England, my guy. UK food is nothing to write home about. Everything is either too mushy, too hard, too hot, or too cold. For some reason, you also keep processing every dish like 5 times before you serve it, changing its structure drastically. You mean cooking? Yeah. We have to cook because eating raw food will kill us. You know, we're pathetic, weak little humans with something called an immune system that riots every time bacteria or germs enters our bodies. So we gotta cook, bro. And I can feel that in my mouth. The seasonings and all the chemicals you add to preserve everything too. It's literally inedible. You must be in the States. Oh, you're in America. No wonder. Leaves an awful taste in my mouth I couldn't wash off. Some food even stained my tongue. I see. Do humans torture themselves with their food on purpose? Come to Nigeria. You will not complain this way. One time I ate something labeled not for human consumption. I'm not a human, so I thought I might like it. That's how I learned what a detergent is. And that's another thing. Why would you make chemicals look so appetizing and pour them into beautiful, colorful jugs? Lucy, exactly. I know, right? You don't even know how many I drank before I realized. Do not put that on Americans, girl. What do you mean? Y'all people's food not even food no more. I saw this video of some people getting out your bread, getting it wet, squeezing it in their hand, and that thing bounced back like memory foam. That's not how bread acts. That's just not how bread acts, bro. You don't even know how many I drank before I realized. If you were American, you could probably sue the producers for that. And possibly even win the case. Change that. What? I can make them change those? How do I do that? How do I become American? Eat a hamburger? Oh my god. Oh, I'm not doing that. But believe me when I say I tried almost everything there is. One other thing I enjoyed was plain cold. Probably because it's similar to something we have in hell that I like. But I found it to be not very satiating. I ate it for a while just not to starve. And one day I fucking snapped. I was hungry, malnourished, tired. Everything pissed me off. So I went on a rampage and killed 46 people in the span of 2 minutes at a supermarket. Then I ripped them apart, pulling out one organ after another and taking a bite out of each one. And that's when I found it. The heart. Beautiful, warm, life-sustaining organ of yours. I sank my fangs into it and felt the bliss. Perfect texture, perfect taste. Not processed, not seasoned, fulfilling. This guy just wants organic, free-ranged human hearts. Whoa. That's crazy. Where's this fuck-ass conversation leading to? I don't know. So then I have to keep killing and killing. Hahaha, I'm pretty good at it now. Also, humans don't run very fast. Don't you think it's immoral to kill? He's a demon. He doesn't have... What is my character? Guys, in 10 minutes, if this game doesn't get more interesting, we're dropping it, okay? Don't you think it's immoral to kill? No. Hell yeah, psychology. Ooh, do you really want to discuss morals with a demon? That's what I said. They don't give a fuck. This is a very bad idea. Because you see, the morals that you speak of refer only to those of your own. There's no such thing as universal morality, unless we're talking specifically about morality of torture. Then yes, I think torture of any kind is widely considered immoral, but killing, no. So you can excuse killing, but you draw the line at torture? What? First of all, the regular kind of killing, murder, whatever you want to call it, is not bad in itself. For as you can see, I, for example, despite not being carnivorous, found myself unable to get sustained by any kind of food other than human hearts. Would you call any animal that feeds on the flesh of others inherently immoral? I'm yet to see a human call a dog an immoral creature. So why would you say that about me? And before you try to argue that I am an invasive species, demons lived on Earth longer than humans, so don't even try to say shit like that. What the fuck? Am I really arguing morality and ethics with a fucking demon right now? That try to kill me? What is happening in this game? What's the point of this? What's happening? No, that's wrong. It's sad to see people die. Well, that's just your design flaw, you dumbass. Your brain is wired in a way that makes you think that, because otherwise, without empathy towards your own kind, you wouldn't survive for long as a human species. You're just dumb like that. Like, you couldn't comprehend the emotions of others if your tiny little head wouldn't make you sad seeing others in misery. Can we stop talking to this fucking creature? What is going on? We're overly angry about certain situations or disgusted by something that's not considered socially acceptable. Yes, demons evolved their emotional intelligence in a far better way. We're not little crybabies like you guys are. You all just wail about your morality and other stupid social rules that you establish based on how sad and miserable things make you feel. Then judge others accordingly to your own ideas of vulnerability. And that way, every fucking human ends up developing their own sense of judgment, entitlement, morality compass. Then you create endless conflict. Every demon knows that killing is okay and violence is supposed to be fun. You guys are years behind on that information. You literally stagger your own progress as a society, and your oh so great sense of morality ends up creating the most torture among any kind of species there is on Earth. You're flawed by design. I'm bored by design, actually. I'm bored of you. I'm bored of this conversation. I'm bored of this stupid ass fuck ass music. I'm bored of your green. I'm bored of your red. I'm just bored. What is going on? Where is this conversation going? Oh man, you made me remember how annoying humans are. Now I feel like killing you again. Please end my misery. I am so sick of you. Your body trembles? No, it does not. Listening to these claims highly drain your brain's energy. Your school did not prepare you for an interspecies discussion of the morality of killing human beings. You know causing death is bad, but you have trouble voicing your concerns. I think it's time. Maybe he's right. Wholly, partially. Okay. I don't know, man. What the fuck that was? I'm gonna. So, guys, that was Serial Killer with Sensory Issues. Almost Killed Me 1.0. We're gonna play the other game now. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Okay, this one is called Plushy Pet. I don't know anymore. I should have just downloaded an actual horror game, bro. The fuck? Damn, I missed the whole thing. Trust me, you did not miss anything, Cash. I promise you, you are fine. We're playing something else right now. I promise you, you wanted to miss that. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't going anywhere. And I was getting bored really quickly. Maybe it would have gone somewhere. Maybe we just had to be patient. I'm not patient. Sorry. We've given it enough time. How many minutes did we given it? At least 20 minutes, right? If it's by then, if it's not too interesting, then I don't know anymore. At first it was just funny, but after a while it was just confusing. Nobody knew what was going on. I certainly didn't. Lamau. Okay. Okay, this is called Plushy Pet. Oh, it's kind of cute. Alright, let's go. Bro, they were just yapping for like 8 minutes. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Guys, look. Plushy Pet. This looks promising. Hopefully. This was the horror section. What do you think of me? There was no gameplay. Yeah. Okay, sure, let's start. This is supposed to be a horror game. So let's go for preferences, music volume lower, sound, voice, return, start. Welcome to your new Plushy Pet, copyright Plushy Pet Corp, the only friend you'll ever need. Oh, so confirmation. I'm glad I missed it. Yes, yes. You're glad you missed it. Trust me. Oh, there we go. All right. Please follow the instructions to activate your Plushy Pet. Step 1. Look to your left and right to ensure you are alone. I don't like that, but okay. Step 2. Are you within 5 feet of electromagnetic fields? If so, find another location to activate your Plushy Pet. What the fuck? Press me. Press and hold the red button on the bottom of your Plushy Pet for 30 seconds. I don't like that either, Cash. Pressing. It said for 30 seconds, so 30 seconds it is. Should we count? I've been pressing this whole time, by the way. Surely it's almost done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you sure you'd like to activate your Plushy Pet? This action cannot be undone. Yeah? Ah! Oh, it opened its eyes. Oh! Oh, it's cute! Hi, I'm your new plushie pet. Copyright Plushie Pet Corp. Thanks for activating me. I'm so excited to be your new best friend. Let's finish setup so we can move on to having fun. I hope it doesn't possess Lucy's PC. Yeah, that's true. There's some games that like activate your... Wait a second. Let me just... Now that you guys have brought that up, I'm just gonna go into my file explorer and make some changes real quick. Just gonna make some quick changes. Anything that could possibly dox me is just getting deleted. Literally. Thankfully, this is like my VTubing PC, so it already doesn't have much information about me. All the pictures aren't pictures about myself. I don't have anything here that's like that personal. Just a couple of documents and stuff like that. I'm just trying to make sure. Getting rid of that. Yeah, I can bring it back later. All right. Let me lock this shit down. Like, period. I'm not trying to get doxxed by a game. I don't care how that's supposed to be the point. I don't care. I'm gonna sue, and I'd rather not have to do that. So, what should I call you, Lucy? Nice to meet you, Lucy. You can call me Plushie Pet. Take a moment to read our terms and services. If you void my warranty, I can't be serviced at a Plushie Pet Corp service station. Please don't void my warranty. Setup complete. That's so exciting. Now let's get to know each other. I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself. I'll do this every morning to establish a baseline and calibrate myself to best support you and enhance your whole freaking life. Oh no. It's a yandere pet. Nah, because they said once you do this action can't be undone. I'm like, oh mo. Nah. What's this game about? I have no idea. It's about a pet that kind of, I guess, becomes yandere or something like that. Also, welcome in 9. Thank you for the first time chat, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's not a first time chat. Hello, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Whew, okay, I'm scared. Why is that plushie kind of ugly? Hades, shush, he'll hear you. That's crazy. Just because the world's ending doesn't mean we can't have fun. What? The world is ending? How frequently do you feel happy? Ooh, that is a loaded question. I feel, honestly, sometimes, yeah. How frequently do you feel rage? I don't get angry easily. I do feel rage when I look at the news, though. Sometimes. When was the last time you punched a wall? I have never punched a wall in my life. What's the point? Also, my poor knuckles. On average, how many days of the week do you feel anxious? 5, probably. I work, so on average, how many days of the week do you feel depressed? 5. I have a job. On average, how many days of the week do you feel like you take a bullet for your plushie pet? How are you doing, really? That was a 0. Quick 0. Girl, that thing looked like it's gonna... Like it got hit with markers everywhere. It looks like it passed under a rainbow, bro. I think gonna get you first. I'll whoop its little big ass. I'm not taking a bullet for no plushy pets. The fuck? How are you doing, really? I'm fine. Why do you ask? Weirdo. Okay, that's all. I'll begin analyzing your answers and processing them. Within 24 hours, I will customize myself just for you. I'm so excited. I'm not. You're kind of cute, but like knowing where this is going is making me nervous. So this bear is like a therapist that turned psycho pretty much. I don't know if it's a therapist at all. I just know it's like, it's supposed to be a pet. And then it says, oh, I'll be your only friend forever or something like that. Oh, look at my room. It's cute. And look, that's him. Plushy pet. That's it. I don't know if it's a him. That's it. See you soon. Oh God, guys. Hey. Huh? Who was that? You wake up. Who said that? Plushy pet? You look over, but Plushy pet is still in sleep mode. Hey. Who's there? Listen, I can see you've gotten one of those things. Just don't trust it. And especially, and this is very important, do not give it your soul. What? This gonna ask for my soul? But it's a teddy bear. What the flying fuck? Unplug that little motherfucker. Yeah, let's try to do that. Why would I give it my soul? Hello? Chai, back it up, Lucy. Get in the car, we leaving straight up. No, black people don't play with this type of shit. Fuck that. Last I checked, we don't give plushies our soul. Did we willingly buy this damn thing? I don't know how we got it. The room is silent but for the soft purring of Plushy Pet's charging pad. You're woken up the next morning by flashing lights outside your window. At first you think it's the sun, but you adjust and your eyes look again. Is that fire? It's fire. Thin streams of what appear to be fire trail downwards from the sky. Huh. You're not as alarmed as you probably should be. Maybe because your thoughts are elsewhere. What could possibly be more important than fire falling from the sky? I beg of you. What do you mean you're not as alarmed because your thoughts are elsewhere? What are your thoughts on? Food? Rent? That's not gonna matter in a couple of fucking minutes. What? What? You're not sure what to make of last night? It was weird, sure, but what are you gonna do? Throw the thing away? Plushy pets are expensive and non-refundable. Something about being customized for their owners. Your life is pretty crazy these days. A wellness and utility companion could be helpful. Oh, so it is a supposed therapist that goes psycho. Cool. Why is there a purple fish on my floor? Oh, look. I bought fire merch. I guess I knew the end of the world was coming. Sell it on eBay, period. That is so real. Get this pet of Chucky out the damn house, Lucy. You guys, if I could, I would, okay? If I could, I would. You sure are lacking in wellness right now, and utility, and companions. Talk to Plushy Pet. Why would I do that? I don't even have another option. Good morning, Lucy. Hi there. The weather outside today is fire rain. Fun fact, I am 100% fireproof. Note that down, guys. Note that down. Also, note down that it is sensitive to electromagnetic fields. So we're gonna like... That's the way to shut it down. Electromagnetic fields, by the way. Fire doesn't do shit. Caution fact, you are not. So let's play inside today. Will my house catch fire? Also, look at that. Top right on the shelf, right next to the flower. There's a tiny human being like laying down with its head in the hands. Look at that. Do you guys see that? My shelf is filled with interesting knickknacks. That's all I'm gonna say. Beep beep. There's a beeping noise from your nightstand. You look over. It's your wearable fitness device, reminding you that you didn't meet your step goal yesterday. Whoops. Oh, good. You exercise. What the fuck? Why is it twitching? Why is it twitching? Stop twitching. Stop that immediately. Cease. Now. Sensitive to electromagnetic fields. It's even good when you use a wearable fitness device, even though I have a built-in step counter. Totally cool. Use the other device. That's fine. Oh no, it's crazy. It's already showing. It's crazy. It's already showing. I have to get my steps in today, even if it means walking through the fire rain. I never meet my step goal. I never meet my step goal. That is true. When I had that, I never met it. I don't go out enough. That's okay. You've unlocked fire. Based on my database of plushie pet owners, only 8% of humans meet their daily step goal, but 100% of plushie pets meet their data collection goals. Just another fun fact. That does not make me feel any better at all whatsoever. I need a sip of water. It's possessive too. Cash, get the shotgun. Real. Stay hydrated, guys. Hey, you got a gift. It's by the bookcase. Open it. Look, it's shaking. Huh? Oh, it's the sticker I unlocked. I see. Are you ready to start your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey? Oh my god, shoot me. Outside is already ablaze. Drop the nukes. Maybe even a tank, a machine gun. Guys, don't forget, fire doesn't work on it. We need an electromagnetic field. It's mandatory, so how frequently do you feel happy? Sometimes. How frequently do you feel rage? Sometimes. How frequently do you feel a deep, infinite sadness, one that tugs at your throat, that scratches at your heart, and seeps into your soul like ivy, slowly encapsulating a brick wall until the weight is unbearable and it gives? Sometimes. What's your favorite color? Wait a minute. What is happening? I got the blip face. I don't have a favorite color. I like all colors on different days. Black and yellow is a very good combination on me, by the way. Where's red? Why is red missing? That's crazy. I'll choose black because it goes with everything. Bodacious black, crazy. Like a black woman and her curves. I'm kidding. All done. Remember to check in with me every morning so I can monitor your progress. The tongue out is frying me. Same. Henri! I was finna say, where the fuck is red? I know, right? Lucy, don't answer these questions. So what have I got? Do I just ignore it? I can't. I have to play the game, guys. I have to play the game. Hi, Henri. Happy Halloween? How's your Halloween going? We're playing scary games, even though this one looks really, really cute. You're lost in thought. Last night's mysterious warning echoing in your head when Plushy Pet's voice interrupts your worrying. Ugh. Hey, back off, buddy. Why does it have sharp teeth? You look at your nightstand and your cat Pepper sits next to Plushy Pet, smelling it curiously. That is my cat, bitch. Leave Pepper alone or I will blow you up. You leave my goddamn cat alone, you fucking weird ass bear. Rainbow colored spooked ass motherfucker. Shut up. Leave my cat alone. Ugh. The fire has been going on for 24 hours. I love how it doesn't light up the sky anymore when it's nighttime. It's sniffing my butt. Lucy, make it stop sniffing my butt. Hey, he just wants to get to know you. Pepper, cut it out. You don't have a butt. Fun fact, Plushy Pets originally did have butts. The corporation removed them for reasons? Huh? No, Biscuit, do not use no. I don't want to know. Hey yo, hey guys, I'm we shall move on. Time to feed Pepper. You leave Plushy Pet on your nightstand, muttering to itself as flecks of fire rain from the sky outside your window. Freaky ass game. Yeah. Check the news.
Good morning, folks. Skies are clear today. No more fire rain. Bad news. Yesterday's fire rain does seem to have awakened a kraken.
A kraken?
We suggest avoiding coastal roads and bridges. Alternatively, try painting your car bright colors. It may trick the kraken into thinking your car is poisonous.
What?
In finance news, Plushy Pet sales continue to skyrocket. Despite their premium pricing, these cute little wellness and utility buddies are flying off the shelves. Plushie Pet Corporation has issued a statement that they, quote, are glad people are enjoying Plushie Pet, and, quote, are not legally responsible for any deals or contracts made with your Plushie Pet.
Hello. Deals and contracts made with your pet. Nah, okay. Are we in hell, fire and cracking? I don't know. I fingers are already on the big bed button. Guys, this is crazy.
CEO of Plushie Pet Corporation, Chadley McBradley, said,
Chadley
"Remember that
McBradley.
each Plushie Pet is configured to its owner. So if your Plushie Pet is manipulative, that's on you."
Oh no. Get rid of this CEO and all his plushy pets. What the fuck? Manipulative, please. They'll make up anything for ratings. I believe them, plushy pet. I believe them and I don't trust you. I'm sorry. I just don't trust you. Big CEO gaslighting pretty much. Okay, let's save. Okay, return. They hate us because they ain't us. Not our fault we're fantastic products with over 100 different features. Plus, we're cute. Who wouldn't want to buy us? Idiots. Pores. It's classist too. Guys, it's classist. Oh, the Kraken? Don't worry about that. Someone will take care of it. It's outside my window. The Kraken is out. Ugh. I'm sick. What? I'm not safe. Where do I live? Notice how it stopped making the happy face, right? And now it's not. Talk to Plushie Pet. Do I have to? Hi, Lucy. Hello, creature of darkness. Are you ready to start your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey? Sure. No, I don't want to do that, actually. It doesn't. Guys, it doesn't let me. Huh? I can't say no. Consent means nothing here with this fucking plushie pet. Oh my god. Why are you screaming, Jester? The virus has already spread. Oh my god. Stop, guys. You're freaking me out. Yes, I'd love to. Please answer the following statements about yourself with agree or disagree. Lucy, check your files. Stop it. You're freaking me out. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna cry. Okay. The world is a good place. No. I am a good person. I hope so. I have friends who care about my well-being. Yes, I do. They're in chat right now. Say hi, chat. Actually, don't say hi to this creature. It might kill you guys. Just so it can be the only thing in my life. I do have friends, though. The Plushie Pet Corporation cares about my well-being. Disagree. All done. Remember to check in with me every morning so I can monitor your progress. Hey, stop worrying so much. Don't you have stuff to do? What is that supposed to mean? Plushie Pet is right. Actually, you waited too long to renew your insurance, and now it's a whole thing. Time to go do that, you guess. Look, the Kraken is just chilling outside my fucking windows. Check the news.
Good morning, folks. An update from yesterday. The Kraken, which fans have nicknamed Bubbles, has retreated back into the abyss. Bye, Bubbles.
Bye, Bubbles. Why did it get fans? Actually, this is, you know what? Yeah, I can see that totally happening in real life. A Kraken comes around, crashes a few chips, it gets fans. That's the world we live in now. And Bubbles is unironically the exact type of name they would give a Kraken. Yeah, a man-eating, ginormous, terrifying sea creature. That is exactly what I would call it as well. Guys, are you still here? Has this game crashed my stream? Okay, let's see.
The United Nations held a special press conference today where they announced that sarcasm is now illegal. Some of you may be wondering, can the UN even do this? Which
Sarcasm?
the UN has stated, you ask too many questions.
We're still here? Yay. What the fuck? How can they outlaw sarcasm? Fuck the United Nations. When have they ever done anything for us, anyways? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But they have not done shit for Palestine. So fuck them. Or Sudan. Or Congo. So fuck them. Can someone please click that hashtag? Not hashtag. Why do I always go for hashtag? Command justice. Command justice. If you want to go help the people in need. It actually doesn't do anything. Wait, I changed it. I must have changed it because I'm now confused. My stream elements was disconnected. No wonder shit's been acting up. Actually, blah, 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 blah. What does my chat commands look like? Custom commands. No, timers. It's in timers. Oh, it's just this bot. It doesn't have a command. I'm a baka. No wonder nothing happened. They don't really care. Ugh. I thought I made it into a command. I did not. I only made it into a timer. So it can come up every, You'll see it when you see it, guys. Subscribes to Bubbles fan club newsletter. No. Actually, yes. Bubbles merch. No way. Let's talk to the demon thing. Are you ready to start your daily? Oh, please. Free me. Can we get to the horror part of this game already? Yes, I'd love to. Oh. Guys, what happens? It's sarcasm, which is now illegal. Do you want to just actually, let me save here. Perfect. So we can come back and see what happens if I just press normal. Yes. I should do it. I should do it. I should do it. How many bits? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I want to do it anyways. I just want to see. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking see what happens. Illegal. Oh, that's all it does? I thought I was going to get arrested. That's boring. That's so boring. Oh, are you serious? What does a girl got to do to get arrested around here? Bruh. Are you sleeping well? No. Do you wake up feeling rested? No. Do you frequently look forward to tomorrow? No. Do you frequently feel a sense of dread about tomorrow? Not dread. I'm just like sick of the mundane routine, So no. All done. Remember to check in with me every morning so I can monitor your progress. You hear scratching noises from under your bed. Uh-oh. You look over. It's your cat, Pepper. She's chewing on something pink and fluffy. Basically, physically wrestle the thing out of her mouth. Yes. It's a toy? A wet toy? Ew. You turn it over in your hands. One of your little cousins must have left it under your bed last time they visited. Notice how the questions are getting more personal and real? They are. I was hoping to get arrested. Lucy 2025. Yeah. Throw it away. It's gross. Fuck you. You don't tell me what to do. Shut the fuck up. If you don't keep your mouth shut, I'll stuff it for you. You put it in a drawer instead. Maybe your cousins will want it back. Let's see the stickers we've unlocked, by the way. Bodacious Black. A Bubbles merch. Sleepy Pepper. Oh, we have a black cat. That's why my favorite color is black. Okay. This blushie's bipolar. Pretty much. Maybe it won't be wet by then. I can't believe you touched that thing. You should squeeze me. I vomit hand sanitizer. Yuck. Hey, wake up. Oh, it's the person again. You wake up. What do you want? Shh, it'll hear you. I need to talk to you. Look at the nightstand. Whoa! It's the pink thing. Shh, it's me. Please be quiet. You can talk? Was that you last night? This is such a stupid question. It obviously can talk. Was that you last night? Yes, I'm trying to warn you. Plushie Pet is not your friend. Can't you see? It's not trying to help you or improve your wellness. It's trying to find your weaknesses. It's a predator. This is how it hunts. Hunts? It's so small. You're the suspicious one here, buddy. No, This will give me more information about Plushie Pet. Oh, that's what it wants you to think. It's so small and cute, right? It wants you to let your guard down, tell it all your secrets. Once you trust it, it's all over. Listen, we don't have much time. This is important. It's going to ask for your soul. It needs your permission. It can't take your soul unless you offer it freely. And I know you're thinking, well, I just won't do that then. You don't understand. All it needs is one moment of weakness. One single moment where you feel like it's all too much. It will wait as long as it needs to. And once you give in, you can never go back. You'll never have another birthday or go on vacation or eat a cupcake. It's just over. How do you know all this? How do I know you're telling the truth? How do you know all this? You're not the first person I've seen fall victim to one. Oh my god, guys, I'm scared. Oh my god, guys, I'm terrified. Guys, it just interrupted our conversation. It knew we were talking about it. It switched on the lights without my permission. It just did all of that by itself. What the fuck did you just say about me? I said... What the fuck did you say about me? Please don't kill me. Kill you? Oh my god, get over yourself. You're 75% cat saliva and 24% silicone. And for some reason, 1% undefined. That's weird. Guess they made old toys out of any cheap garbage. Lucy, I'm not gonna kill anybody. This toy is just jealous because I'm superior in every way. You're a murderer. I'm an alarm clock and a wellness companion. And a step counter, and a calculator, and a stress ball, and a translator, and a Geiger counter, and a shopping assistant, and a 3D printer, and a flashlight, and a really good paperweight. Listen, it would be easier to list the features I don't have. Oh god, no. My heart is actually beating. This stream about to get domestic? No, it's not. That was terrified. I didn't even finish reading what the thingy-mabob was saying. And it just switched on the lights. I'm not gonna forget this. Look at it. Look at it. Ew. Its arms became eyes. And its stomach became a mouth. That's its true form. I don't even think this is its true form. I think this is the form in between. I'm not allowed to... Okay, how do I know you're telling the truth? How do you know all this? You know, the first person I see fall victims, it's smart, it's patient, and it's... Oh my god. You see that, guys? You see that? And it starts counting. Oh my god. And then it suddenly goes, I'm not gonna kill you. Ugh, get over yourself. I'm better than you. You're just jealous. Oh, my head hurts. Oh my god. That was genuinely kind of scary. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's move on. It'll be easier to list the features I don't have. But among those features I don't have is murdering. Squeeze me. I weigh 3.88 ounces. My arms are 1.27 inches long with 0 tensile strength because they're just for show. And I'm fluffy. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Actually, I do trust you as far as I can throw you, which is not at all. What am I gonna do? Jump on you? It wouldn't hurt. It would be like being hit by a marshmallow. Soul stealer? Oh my god, stop. Look, Plushie Pet Corp sold millions of us. If we were dangerous, wouldn't you have heard? Actually, the worst danger Plushie Pets pose is to your bank account. Some collectors out there have bought hundreds trying to get a rare one. What did I miss? Why do we have a Mugwa and Furby mix? Listen, the Furby was trying to warn us, and the fucking pet switched on the lights and transformed into something. I don't know how to describe it to you, Cash, but it was awful. Maybe I can show you. Look in the save button, you see how it looks? You see how it looks? There. It looks crazy. Anyways. Not that I'm not rare. I'm great. I'm one of the best ones. According to my data, you got really lucky with me. Lies! Oh, it's gonna kill this poor pet. Look, Lucy, I really am just here to help. I think Toy has a point. I gotta go with Plushie Pet on this one, Toy. I don't want it to know my true feelings. But, okay. I think Toy has a point. Ugh, whatever. I'll just go charge my battery. Not murdering, just charging, just trying to help. Good call, Lucy. Keep an eye on that thing. I'm surrounded by Philistines. Yikes. You put both Toy and Plushie Pet and its charging pad in your drawer. Can't be too careful. You have a bit of a hard time falling back asleep. Was that anything? Is your alarm clock evil? Is the toy you found under your bed crazy? Is sarcasm really illegal? Is the Kraken really gone? But Pepper settles down at the foot of your bed and starts vibrating. And eventually, exhausted, sleep takes you. We got a sassy killer in our hand. Yeah, we do. Very sassy. Why does it look like that? Philistines? I know. Let's check the news.
Good morning, folks. Breaking news. The UN has retracted yesterday's statement regarding the illegality of sarcasm. Quote, "We're so super sorry. We totally won't do that again. No." In unrelated developments, a polyamorous cult has blown up the moon. In their words, if we can't have her, no one can. For those of you who are feeling brave, try to catch a falling piece of moon rock. Could be worth big bucks online.
I guess that's end of stream. Sorry, guys, you heard them. A polyamorous called blew me up. I'm sorry. It's over. Bye. I'm sorry about the moon, y'all. Sorry, guys, but I'm gone. Sorry. As a triple lunar goddess, it doesn't make sense for me to remain on a planet that has blown up its moon. It's highly disrespectful to me. Not to mention extremely offensive. And I just don't know how I can say in a space like this that it doesn't make me feel safe. So as a lunar goddess, I'm just gonna have to take myself and go. So I'm so sorry. Goodbye. I'm ending stream now. See you never. I'm just kidding. See, there's 2 more moons, please. No, I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm good. I'm just kidding. I'm just tugging. All right, we're good. I'm good. Anyways.
In sports news, surfing is canceled forever.
What? This news is crazy. What the flying fuck? Thanks for clipping. You take Plushie Pet out of the drawer. It glares at you. Are you ready to start your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey, you big meanie? Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not going to let my guard down, but I can admit that you're kind of cute, okay? Might as well. Do you have any friends? Yes. How frequently do you trap them in Dex drawers? Wow. I was just being careful. I don't want to say sorry to it, but I will, just so that actually I'm gonna say sorry to it so I can take it off my tail, right? Because it's dangerous for it to believe I'm suspecting it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's a little salty, I know, right? I'm sorry, I was just being careful. You know how it is. Plushie Pet rolls his eyes but continued with more standard questions. On average, how many days of the week do you feel hopeful? I'm going to start changing up my answers so it doesn't know any of my weaknesses, guys. 7. 1 to 5, with 5 being best. How well do you feel like you cope with setbacks? 5. All done. Unbranded dolphin pillow. Remember to check in with me every morning. Blah, blah, blah. You monster. Yeah. It's so salty. Want to try to catch a moon rock? Yes. I love rocks. A fallen moon rock instantly lands in your hand. It lands through your hand. There's a big hole in your hand now. Ow. Plushy pet who has been sulking on his charging pad up till now looks over. Oh, look what you've done, humans. Absolutely insane that you're the dominant species on this planet. Come here, let me see it. We got a little diva on our hands. You sit on the bed and hold out your hand. Plushy pet holds out your big hand and both of its tiny ones examining it. Kinda cute. Do not get lured in by this demon creature. Just let me. Lasers shoot out of its eyes. You watch in horror and fascination as a net of something fills the hole in your hand layer by layer until it reaches the top layer of your skin. Plushy pet reaches into its mouth and pulls out a band-aid, which it slaps on your palm with some finality. Maybe a little pride at a job well done. Give it a few days, it'll be good as new. I am sick. Erase me from the narrative. Throw me into a fucking can and throw me into a fridge somewhere and just lock me up because I don't know what's going on anymore. You stare at Plushy Pet and then at your hand and then at Plushy Pet again. I told you I was a 3D printer. Didn't say what I could print. Cartilage, bone. I am very talented. Hamilton reference. I'm glad you caught that, Nye. Good job. It can heal, apparently. The band-aid drips. And my saliva is antibiotic. I thought you said your saliva was antiseptic. What? Do you have antibodies too? What's going on? Thanks, Plushy Pet. I appreciate it. Plushy Pet shrugs. I really am here to help. Oh, guys. Guys, wasn't it sanitizer? Yeah. You're out cold, lulled to sleep by the gentle sound of little moon pebbles falling on the roof when you hear something. Hey, are you awake? I am now. I've been processing your mandatory wellness and joy surveys, and I've been thinking. It seems like you're not doing too hot, buddy. Oops. Plushy Pet is contemplative and serious. Look, I get it. It's chaos out there. The news is bad, and it's hard to keep up with daily life when it feels like everything outside is going to shit. Oh no, it's getting real. Stop. Stop it. Enough. Cease at once. Enough. Stop. What if the Furby is a demon? You know what? Yeah, but I can't get over the fact that this thing transformed into a creature when it got angry. You know? It transformed it into a little demon. If it didn't do that, and if it didn't stop our conversation and say, what the fuck did you just call me? I wouldn't be suspicious. But that reaction was too strong. You know? It's getting too personal. Exactly. Exactly. I said it was mixed with a Mogwai. It might be Kremlin. I don't even know, man. I just know that I can't trust any of them. I don't trust any of them, but I trust the plushie less. Anything that comes out of a major corporation that's making a lot of money and saying, quote unquote, it's not responsible for any contract you may sign with it, I don't trust. I just don't. On principle. And if two people did not already, exactly, 2 people already warned us about it, for fuck's sake. I have the data of every plushie pet owner in the world. And you know what? I don't envy you. Ow. You have to get up every day and get your steps in like nothing's wrong. You have to pretend not to care that people out there are hurting. You have to push it down, even though you know deep in your soul that it's not right. Because what else can you do? No, stop. 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 It's reaching into my soul already. A soul is a heavy burden. Just a thought. Why don't you give it to me to hold on to? Maybe it'll be a weight off. Okay, it's time to kill it. Where's the electromagnetic field you guys have been building in chat? Where is it, guys? Chat, Where's the electromagnetic field? Chat, where's the electromagnetic field? It's time. It's time. We gotta shoot this shit right now. I'm saving. We gotta kill it right the fuck now. Joe, where's all the nukes and shit? Where's all the tanks? Surely one of you has a electromagnetic field ready? Absolutely not. Whatever, just trying to help. There's a brief, awkward pause. It is shitty out there, though. Real shitty. It's already exposed itself. Check the news. Oh, they're aliens now? Maybe they'll take me away from this planet.
Good morning, folks. Today, aliens! A number of spacecraft have landed in capital cities around the world, demanding to talk to world leaders. According to various reports, these purple-skinned bipeds politely asserted that they are in fact here to take over the Earth, but that they mean no harm and will implement very reasonable housing and medical policies.
Please.
They promise to probe only a small number of consenting Earthlings.
Please.
Many humans have already volunteered.
Please. Please take over the Earth. Please give us housing and medical policies, please. Please. Hey, chat, quickly, volunteer to be probed. We need this. We need this. Why did... Fuck you, plushy players, frying me. Why did... Joe, you punished yourself by mistake. Actually, you ended up punishing yourself by trying to punish the plushie. That's crazy. Cash is your time to shine. That is crazy to say.
Reactions to the aliens range from alarm to cautious optimism. Could these aliens rule Earth better than our current world leaders? Probably.
Please rule Earth. Talk to plushie pet. Fucking hell, yeah, whatever. Are you going to try and steal my soul again? Plushie pet rolls his enormous eyes. Calm down, weirdo. It was just an offer. The gaslighting is crazy. Your precious little soul is still in your body, where it will remain as long as you want it to, or until you die. You humans are always doing that, dum-dums. Okay, the survey, I guess. Please answer yes or no to the following questions. I make rational and informed decisions. Yes. I feel interested in other people. Sometimes. The truth is, I don't, actually. Well, I do feel interested in the friends I make. Yeah. I'm easily able to make up my mind. Not really. But I don't want you to know that. Yes. If offered the opportunity to purchase an additional plushie pet, it would be logical to say yes. No. All done. Remember to check in with me every morning, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Whoa, you're trying to renew your insurance online when a letter slides under your bedroom door. It's the aliens. You get up and open the door. There's no one there. You open the letter. Greetings, Earthling. You have been randomly selected as a possible research experiment subject. Experiments range from mild DNA alterations to genetic hybridization. There is a minor chance of negative consequences and an equally minor chance to receive what your species refers to as superpowers. Participants will receive a large amount of human currency. If you would like to opt in, please check the box below marked yes and leave this letter outside your home. Thanks. The aliens. Huh, could be dangerous, but you do need human currency. Are you seriously considering that? Sounds like a terrible deal. If you think it's terrible, then I'm definitely taking it. I could use the money. Superpowers could be useful. I could use the money. Why? Don't you have enough? You could afford me, and I'm expensive. I don't care. Check yes. You've unlocked by aliens. Well, all you can do is wait and see. You go back to trying to renew your insurance because you still haven't done that, and you're running out of time. See? The website keeps crashing and there's a fee. I'm not gonna say no to possible powers or DNA changes and hybridization or wherever the fuck they said it. Gosh, you really could use the money. Maybe the aliens will fix this. All of it. That would be nice. This game has been fun so far. Check the news. Please let the aliens still be here.
Folks, breaking news.
No.
The aliens have exited Earth en masse at approximately 5 a.m. this morning.
No,
they left behind a
come
statement that,
back.
after a thorough investigation into Earth, they are uninterested in any further contact. The aliens conclude their statement by wishing us good luck and, quote, you're going to need it.
Even the aliens said we're fucked. Guys, take me with you. I know they left left immediately. They didn't even stay for 24 hours. They were like, ew, this planet is bogus. I'm so sick. They hate us. Yeah, hydrate, guys. Time for drink some fucking water. Maybe next time. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. All right.
Our purple friends will be missed.
They will.
In business news, knockoffs of the popular wellness product Plushie Pets are on the rise. Knockoff Plushie Pets, or as collectors have dubbed them, Plushie Poots, have reportedly made their way onto shelves alongside the legitimate product. Plushie Pet Corporation has issued a statement condemning these Plushie Poots for scamming buyers and offering an inferior product with downgrades such as lower battery life and fewer utility features.
I mean, if the Plushie Poots are not trying to steal our souls, then they're better than the Plushie Pets by far. Talk to Plushie Pet. Are you ready to start your blah 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 blah? I know the drill. Hit me. How often do you feel relaxed? Sometimes. How often do you feel optimistic? Sometimes. How often do you feel like a failure? Rarely. Bitch. You've unlocked stay humble. Fuck you. How often do you feel like you haven't lived up to your full potential? Ooh. Ooh. Former gifted kid syndrome. All done. Remember to check in with me. Blah, 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 blah. Ugh, Plushie Poots. Plushie Pet sounds more contemptuous than usual. Those things are an insult, inevitable that charlatans try and fail to imitate greatness. What a little nerd. Sometimes I can't help but think it's cute. The problem with those things is that they look pretty realistic and they have a lot of the same features, but they're not the same. A real plushie pet like myself could spot a knockoff from a mile away. Okay. They hack into the Plushie Pet Corp servers. They take our data, our hard-earned data that I spent so long collecting. It's obscene. Bruh. Be careful if you buy another plushie pet. You might not be smart enough to spot a fake. Show it to me first. If it's fake, we can activate its self-destruct. Or we could just drown it. You have a self-destruct button? Guys, another note to take down. It possibly has a self-destruct button. How can I spot a knockoff? Oh, there's tons of ways. My scanning features can do it easily. You humans can check for unusual colorations, although that could just be a really rare plushie pet. Errors in packaging, unusual defects, but the easiest is probably checking the serial number. They're on our feet. Ah. You know, it's not their fault they're not official. They didn't ask to be knockoffs. Toy, mind your business. You don't know what it's like. No one would knock you off in a million years. Damn. Why are my toys fighting? Mean girls much, plushie pet? Hello? What the fuck? You have a bad attitude, plushie pet. People like you are why the aliens left. I'm not people, and my attitude is perfect, like the rest of me. Right, Lucy? Right. If you say so. Lucy, blow dry toy. I was gonna say blow tie Troy. Blow dry toy so it stops dripping. Or just a random idea I just had. Throw it away. I like it. You like everything. Humans. He is a real big meanie, but I'm not gonna tell him that. I don't want him to think I'm suspicious of him. Which I am. You place toy back on the shelf. Probably best to keep the two separate. Hey, are you awake? What is it now, plushie pet? So, I know how this is gonna sound. I know, I get it. I am aware. But I was just thinking, shit's not gonna get any better. And honestly, neither are you. You're doing bad. You're trying. I see that. I mean, it registers through my wellness and joy surveys, but it's a shame the aliens left. Maybe they could have helped. Not you personally. I mean, maybe they could have helped, well, everyone. So, same offer as before. Your soul. Give it to me. It's not even trying to hide anymore. It's like, just give it to me, bro. And then you won't have to carry all this. Stop asking. Okay, just trying to help, as usual. For a while, you think Plushie Pet has gone into sleep mode, and you consider going into sleep mode yourself. But then it speaks up, tentatively. Is it as hard as it looks? Having a soul, I mean? I don't know how hard it looks, so I can't really say. Plushy Pet, for once, doesn't respond. It seems to accept your answer and just sit there, contemplating. After a long while, you hear a soft beep as the charging pad switches to sleep mode. You follow soon after. This toy is fucking me up. Check the news.
Good morning, folks. In animal news, all dogs have unionized.
Yay!
Congratulate them on their progressive steps towards labor equality. Their demands are yet unknown.
Good for
If
you,
one, try
doggos.
asking, let us know. An update on the Plushy Pet knockoff situation. A shipment of knockoffs, also known as Plushy Poots, was intercepted by police en route to multiple storefronts. The culprits behind the scam are yet to be apprehended. CEO of Plushy Pet Corporation, Chadley McBradley, has issued another statement urging collectors to check their serial numbers located on the bottom right foot of the product to determine legitimacy. Customers who have been scammed are encouraged to pursue legal action and to destroy these so-called Plushy Poots.
Guys, we should get a Plushy Poot. We should get a Plushy Poot. Maybe you can fight the Plushy Pet. Talk to it. Whatever. Poo-poo. Pee-pee. Pee-pee. Hilarious. Please indicate how strongly you agree with the following statements. My family supports me. Agree. Ooh, I should do no opinion so it doesn't have any. I feel supported in my workplace. Yes, I agree. I do feel supported now. Oh, I'm lucky. I now have a job I don't hate. Yay! No opinion. I'm financially comfortable. No opinion. Flourishing house plants. I am likely to buy a product from Plushy Pet Corp or recommend their products. Absolutely disagree. All done. Remember to check in with me every morning. More knockoffs? Ugh, when will this end? Humans are so greedy. Dogs too. Why are they unionizing? They don't have jobs. Yes, they do. They're a better companion than you are, Plushy Pet. They're an actual pet. And they are not trying to steal my soul. There. The thing is, you've been kind of wondering. It doesn't hurt to check, does it? Check Plushy Pet's serial number. Wow, okay. Plushy Pet glares at you while you hold it upside down and types its serial number into your browser. Huh? Guys? What the fuck? That doesn't make any fucking sense. It's upside down. I'm not typing shit. Am I supposed to? 444-3333-2222-1111. Actually, so it's T-E. Was that a B or a P? T-E-B-E-I-H. I need to write this down so I know what it fucking says. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to do something here. Plushy Pet 1111222233334444. Thank you, Cash. Don't cry. Oh my god. Okay. 1111222233334444. Okay. Not legitimate. It's a Plushy Poot. Speechless? I'm a knockoff? Oh! What do you mean? What do you mean I'm a Plushy Poot? The fuck? It's okay, Plushy Poot. And you were so expensive too. I noticed my battery was not charging at optimal levels. This is some real bullshit right here. Plushie pet wriggles out of your hand and haphazardly jumps back into your nightstand. In a rage, it tries to pick up your lamp and throw it, but it can't even lift a little bit. Instead, it screams and flings itself onto the floor. It lands flat on its face, picks itself up, and runs around kicking things and not leaving a dent. You decide to give it some space. Hey there, buddy, take a chill pill. Hey there, buddy, take a chill pill. Don't break my stuff. Even though you can't, because you're a marshmallow. After a while, the angry little noises subside, and you look over. Plushie pet is sitting in the fetal position, legs pulled up to its chest, eyes wide, silent. Oh no! Not the existential crisis, pretty much. Look at it. It's so sad that it's a fake. No wonder it's trying to steal my soul. Pepper is batting it around on the floor. It doesn't react at all. Oh no, it's gone into shock. No, we're not gonna feel bad. I know. Maybe it'll blow over. Do you think it's gonna become more violent now that it knows that it's a knockoff? You're woken up by sunlight streaming through your window. Sunlight? You didn't sleep well. You had a lot on your mind, and you have to renew your insurance within 4 business days. Crap. Plushie pet is lying down on its charging pad, facing the wall. It doesn't acknowledge you. On a scale from 1 to 5, how frequently do you feel depressed? Plushie pet doesn't respond. No wellness survey today, I guess. Is it broken? Only its heart. Well, I suppose there's a lesson here. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm suspicious of you too, pink thing. You could be the real demon. It really believed in itself. You have to know the limits of your potential. Keep your expectations for yourself realistic, or else you end up, well, like that. Toy gestures at Plushie pet, who remains unmoving. Damn. Fuck you, Toy. Fuck you too, Plushie pet. Both of you. Fuck both of you. It's a big world out there, bigger than all of us. Sometimes we forget how small and insignificant we really are. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that the world will always find the cruelest way to remind us. You stare at Plushie pet. Its charging pad glows blue. You didn't really notice that it was taking longer than expected to reach full battery. Sure, it spent a lot of time on the charging pad, but you figured it was just like that. You find yourself wishing Plushie pet will get up and insult you, or insult humanity, or brag about its many useful features. Well, nothing for it. Check the news.
A shocking update to the Plushie Pet saga. CEO Charlie McBradley has been fired following an anonymous tip that Plushie Pet Corporation has been using illegal dog labor to locate mineral deposits in their mines. These valuable minerals are vital to the manufacturing process of Plushie Pets and apparently smell like steak. It gets worse. According to reports, illegal cost-cutting measures used to mine the mineral deposits are responsible for last week's fire rain and by association awakening the Kraken. The local ecosystem is irreparably damaged.
Of course it was a corporation that caused the fire rain. Of course it was a corporation that opened up the Kraken. No wonder the fucking aliens left.
Plushie Pet collectors around the world demand answers. What does this mean for the future of Plushie Pet Corporation? Will Plushie Pets continue to be manufactured? One thing's for sure. Former CEO Charlie McBradley is super duper canceled.
Okay, guys. You blink. Of all the news you weren't expecting, you definitely were expecting that the most. So that's why they unionized. Oh, you're back! It's sitting up on its charging pad staring at the speaker. You were so focused on the news you hadn't even noticed it was listening. In place of its usual manic energy is a subdued expression, like it's still processing the news. The dogs, they did have jobs. Huh. You both sit silently for a few long minutes, taking it in. Then, Plushie Pet rolls its eyes and relaxes. I always knew that Charlie McBradley was a piece of shit. You smile. Classic Plushie Pet. Aw, I'm kind of falling for his charms a little bit, but I'm still on my guard. I'm still suspicious. The next day, you find Plushie Pet is already awake, sitting on the side of your nightstand and swinging its legs. Tidy and bed pile laundry. You know what? Let's look at how much we've collected so far. Aw, flourishing houseplant, unbranded dolphin pillow. Stay humble. Bye, aliens. No. Bodacious black. Tidy bed. Pile of laundry. Good morning. Are you ready for your daily mandatory wellness and joy survey? It's not scary, guys, but it's not bad. It's better than the last one, at least. Hit me. Just kidding. I'm a free plushie pet now. I don't have to do any of that shit. I can do whatever I want. I have no master. I am ungovernable. Period. Remain ungovernable, guys. Congrats, plushie pet. I stayed up all night thinking. I realized that I'm glad to be what I am. I mean, Jesus, dog labor. Thank God I'm not technically a real plushie pet. How embarrassing to be associated with that whole business. You're lucky I'm the only one you have. Some collectors have hundreds. That's gotta suck. Sure, my battery isn't quite as good, but at least I'm not a product of dog labor and Kraken awakening fire rain. So tacky. Plushie pet jumps up like it's just remembered something exciting. Oh, and you're gonna love this. Check it out. It runs over and jumps on your phone screen. So the fucking there was a hole in my hand, and it 3D printed quote unquote bone and cartilage. But what if, because it's a fake, it's not actually bone and cartilage that it 3D printed? What's in the middle of my hand now? I renewed your insurance for you. What? Are you serious? You renewed my insurance? Yes, even with my many features, it was really, really annoying. But it's done now. I even hacked the website so you don't have to pay the fee. Now you can stop failing to accomplish this task yourself. You check and then double check. The plot here is good. Yeah, it is. It's all there. Your insurance is renewed. Job done. Thanks. I really genuinely appreciate that. Cry. You know what? Let's just give it a heartfelt thanks. Thank you. Plushie pet winks at you. See, I told you I'm here to help. And well, I owe you one. And I know we didn't do a wellness and joy survey today, but I don't need to. You're doing better. You've been doing better. I can tell using my sensors. But I can also tell from, well, Plushie pet looks down bashfully. From being your friend. Oh, it's kind of cute, guys. Even though it's a soul-sucking demon, it's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. I want to give him a hug. I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you, Plushie pet. Loser. I'm proud of you too, loser. Shut up. Oh my god. I don't hate this pet at all. Hey, kawaii. Hi, Milu. Hi. Don't be fooled. This is technically a soul-sucking demon. They're just really, really cute. Lucy, you have horns. Yes, for Halloween. I also have spiders and cobwebs and a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. How does this look like a conversation between myself and Cash, right? True friends. So what do you want to show? What do you want to do now that I'm free? We could use my Geiger counter to collect moon rocks. Oh, by the way, let me save this. All right, return. My Geiger counter to collect moon rocks. Let's do that. Oh, do you want to hack the Plushie pet database and look at everybody else's responses to the wellness and joy surveys? Bah! I bet there are some real. Are you kidding me? You and Plushie pet look over. Toy is standing on your nightstand, watching you both with an expression of disbelief. There's something unnerving about it. You're both choosing to believe in yourselves, despite everything. Oh no, Toy is the real demon, guys. I think Toy is the real demon, guys. Guys. Why? Based on what? Maybe we both found some wellness. I don't know, but it feels healthy. Based on nothing, I guess. What can we do? Maybe we both found... I may have called it, Jester. You really did call it. Toy stares. And then suddenly its expression of disbelief turns to rage. Uh-oh. So you're a train wreck of a human being, and you're an egomaniac knockoff doll thing, and you both get a happy ending? Who said anything about an ending? Whoa there, Toy. Are you okay? Oh, who said anything about an ending? Toy isn't listening. It begins pacing back and forth, waving its arms in angry little circles. I can't believe this. I've been warning you this whole time, and it didn't even matter? It all just worked out? I never even believed in myself that much. Not even when I was human? The soup thickens. What do you mean, not even when I was human? What do you mean when you were human? Exactly. Toy? I never said I was a toy. Ew. First of all, why do you look like that? Lucy, what the hell is that thing? I'm going to save real quick. That thing, maybe if you were a real plushie pet, you would recognize one of your predecessors. You're a plushie pet? No. I'm what happens when a plushie pet wins. I'm what happens when a person gives in. We can't trust anything. Ah. Oh, you used to be human, didn't you? And I was hunted by one of you things. It waited, it watched, it offered, it found my moment of weakness, and it took. Toy breathes heavily, then its eyes glaze over like it's clutching at a fuzzy memory. Oh no. Oh, Dylan. My name was Dylan. Oh, poor Dylan, guys. Guys, I feel so bad for him. How do we help? Oh, you poor creature. Toy used to be a human cash, but a plushie pet got its soul. And his name was Dylan. Oh no. And I had black hair and brown eyes. I worked at a bakery in a supermarket. I got to frost the cupcakes sometimes. I thought this would be easier, but it's not. It's just lonely. I lost everything. I think I even had friends. Toy shakes off its reverie, warped anger returning, and glares at Plushie Pet. Fuck all that. What was that demon thing it turned into? Oh yeah, Cash, it did turn into a demon thing. It looked like this. You see that? Yeah. So maybe we shouldn't love it so much, but it did turn into a demon thing. It's angry at Plushie Pet and us because we are happy, I guess. Yeah, listen, this thing took my life from me, so now I'm gonna take something from you. The only thing I can. Lucy. Oh hell no. You stop right there. You cannot take, nothing can take me. I'm too big for you anyways. Did you forget? Your plushie pet is uniquely yours, and you are theirs. Plushie pet growls and launches itself in front of you. It grows and it twists, and suddenly it's not small and cute and fluffy. It's intimidating and it has too many mouths, and you're really glad it's on your side. Oh my god, oh my god. Didn't I say? Wouldn't it be great if we got a plushie plute so it can fight plushie pet? I just didn't know that the plushie pet was the plushie plute and Toy was a plushie pet. Guys. Yo, father. We don't even fuck with plushie pet like that. I know. Burn them all, Lucy. Oh, did you think you were the scariest thing here? Bad news, bitch. Back off. You were terrible to Lucy. Everything was stacked against them. The whole world was falling apart, and you told them not to worry about it. Because they shouldn't. Because during impossible times, you just have to believe you can handle it. Because that's the only thing anyone can do. You gave it up, Dylan. It didn't take your soul. You offered it. Shut up. I didn't mean it. It took advantage of me. Lucy has been nothing but kind to you. They haven't done anything wrong. Shut up. I hate you. Shut up. All of a sudden, Plushie Pet's shadow seems to grow larger and larger. And does it have teeth? The shadows envelope Toy and it screams, but only for a second. Then Toy's body goes limp and flops on the nightstand with a wet splat. Guess it never did dry out. Lucy, Dylan's still in here. Plushie Pet grunts with effort. It's hugging its chest like it's trying to keep itself together. Quick, Lucy. I can't hold it very long. It's fighting back. You're going to have to activate my self-destruct. No. Why? No. What the fuck is going on? Wait, let me say. No, Plushie Pet. Don't sacrifice sacrifice yourself for me. What? Absolutely not. Why do you even have that? What? No, absolutely not. Oh shit. Plushy Pet's body writhes, bulging unnaturally as an angry soul slams itself against its eternal walls. There's no time. If it gets out, it's going to kill you. It's going to kill you dead. I thought souls had to be freely offered, but you're my friend. I won't destroy you. How do I even do that? But you're my friend, and you're my friend. So live, idiot. No, Plushy Pet. It really was just trying to help this whole time, guys. I thought souls had to be freely offered. It doesn't want your soul, Lucy. It wants to fucking turbo real life murder you. I can feel it from here. I won't destroy you. Oh, yes, you fucking will. Or I'm going to destroy you. How do I... guys, I don't want to kill my friend. How do I even do that? Squeeze me 5 times. It triggers my self-destruct sequence. They really thought of everything. You look at Plushy Pet. It's doubled over, using all of its strength to keep the angry soul contained. A soul driven mad by rage and grief and futility and time. Thank you, Plushy Pet. You were right. I really was lucky to get you. I know. I'm always right. You pick up Plushy Pet in your hand. Under its soft fur, you can feel the soul inside straining to get out. Hurry. Squeeze. I really did only want to help. Whatever this crazy world throws at you, you've got this. Guys. No. Bye, idiot. Stop. I can't do this. No. And with that, it's over. Check the news. I can't talk to Plushy Pet anymore.
Good morning, folks. Another day, another headline that would make George Orwell cry. The government has declared air a private resource. Quote, you pay for water, so why not air? We're still working on earth and fire, but hope to privatize them soon as well.
I cannot believe I have to live in a world where Plushy Pet dies for me, but the government is privatizing air. Oh.
Subscribe to Air today. Prices start at $9.99 per month for a basic package and $29.99 per month for a family plan. Can't afford it? Not a problem. Enjoy Air for free with ads.
What? You stare at the pile of confetti that used to be Plushy Pet. You stare at the pink blob of fur that used to house a human soul. It's still wet. Your mind wanders. You find yourself thinking about purchasing an air subscription. Thanks to Plushy Pet's super legal hacking to bypass the insurance renewal fee, you can afford it this month. But what about next month? And the month after that? Will this subscription model even stick? Things change so quickly these days. They can also make it more expensive. How can you feel a sense of security when every day the news brings something unexpected, dystopian, and or dangerous? Oof, that's a really real question. You look back at the pile of confetti again. Plushy Pet was an egomaniac for sure. Vain, self-centered, more than a little evil. But it never once doubted itself, and it never doubted you. You take a moment to belatedly appreciate that. Whatever this crazy world throws at you, you've got this. Take a deep breath and keep on trucking. You sweep the confetti that used to be Plushy Pet into an old shoebox. You put Toy's moist, limp body in there too. With great effort, you roll a baseball-sized moon rock out of the crater it made in your backyard. You bury the shoebox in the hole. You gather up the rest of the moon rocks while you're out there. Most of them burnt up in the atmosphere, but a few of the bigger ones made it through. Man, rip the moon. She was a real one. You put them in a box. Maybe you'll sell them online to pay for air or something. Sweaty from the physical exertion, you go back inside and do some much-needed cleaning. You sweep. You vacuum. You attempt to declutter your room. some books, an empty plant pot, Plushy Pet's charger. You pack it all up into a moving box and put it in your basement. You go back upstairs and survey your room. Not perfect, but better. And more importantly, it finally feels like you. You lie on the bed and stare up at the ceiling. You feel a thump as Pepper jumps up to the bed next to you. She steps on your kidney, walks in a circle, and settles down on your chest. What even is the government, bro? I don't know how they're planning on taking the air. Your eyes unfocused, the ceiling ebbs like the tide, which is no longer a thing. Life is kind of fucked up right now. You got this. Oh. Guys, W game. W game. I don't give a fuck. I'm just sad. Oh, dedicated to Pudge, the plushiest of pets. I'm so sad. I'm just so sad. Hello? Oh my god, it's alive. It's alive. Where am I? Is anyone there? Lucy? I'm here. Plushy Pet, I'm here. Well, shit. Oh no, it's gonna go crazy in there. Oh my god. W game. I loved that. Not Lucy still clapping. I was confused. Cause it's buried. That's funny as shit. Yeah, it's buried. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Guys, that was Plushy Pet. Oh my god. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Not gonna lie, I kind of love it. But I'm afraid that's it for today's stream. I've already spent way too long up in here. And even though I had a shit ton of fun, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to eat. Wait, so is it still confetti? I don't know, actually. I think it was the pad that was talking, the charging pad. I wonder what happens if we gave it our soul. I also wonder. I wonder if you get a different ending based on your choices. Maybe we could try later on, some other time, some other stream. Like, yeah, we could definitely try. No, don't go away. Come back. I'm still here. I'm still here. Thank you for the stream, Lucy. Thank you. This game was peak. It really was peak. Hey, cutie, come here up and I do. You scare here up and I do. I wonder what happens if we gave it our soul since it was fake. I wonder as well. That would have made sense. Thank you for a yummy stream, Lucy. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I had so much fun. Why it sounds like someone getting clapped. The clapping slowly fading is crazy. I was just confused by what was happening. Thank you for that. I was confused by what was happening, so I was just like, you know, I just didn't know how else to react. So I was still clapping through it all, but whatever. W game for real. We love the plot. Yeah, it was chaotic. It was definitely better than that other one. Lucy's so devastated about Plushy Pet. No, because at the end of the day, they were a real one. I spent the whole game being suspicious about them, but they were a true friend. Like, they sacrificed themselves for me. Like, who does that? Who does that? They said, I will die. You know, just be happy with your life. That's a good friend. It's a good friend. I was about to say game night tomorrow better last for like 48 gazillion hours. Okay, so tomorrow game night will start at 10 p.m. my time, possibly earlier. I'm thinking of making it 9 p.m. so we can get started even earlier. I just want as many people to participate as possible. So I'll put the time in the Discord and I'll make it so that everybody can see what time it is. And if the time doesn't work for you, you need it to be later or you need it to be earlier, please let me know and I'll see what I can do. But I will put the time in Discord after stream for our game night tomorrow. We have a poll up right now about the game we're gonna play. So please, please, please go and vote, okay? Go vote right now. In the meantime, what kind of fucking music is this even? In the meantime, guys, thank you so much. We had 3 games to play today, but I'm already super tired. Plushie Pet was pretty good, even though, you know, yeah, I was supposed to play 3, but I'm okay with the 2 we've played so far. So, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Discord for some games. Thank you for the hug, Joe. I'm giving you a hug right back. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow in Discord, right? And then I'll possibly see you. I'll see you on Sunday, definitely, since I have Monday off. And yeah. Thank you for spending Halloween with me. Have a happy Halloween. Go enjoy the rest of your night, okay? Go be mischievous, do some trick or treating, just have some fun. And I think I'm gonna keep the horns. I like the way they look on me. Anyways, bye-bye. I love you all. Let's see who we're gonna raid out to actually before we go. Who is streaming? Who is live? The horns are so good. I know. When I put them on, I was like, oh my god, they fit so well. Oof. I like the way they look. All right, let's see. Ooh. Gem is live. They're playing with Jazz and someone else. Let me see if they've been streaming long. If they have been, then I will rate someone else. But if they haven't, then might as well go see Gem. They recently started streaming on Twitch, so it'd be great to go say hi to her and just hang out with her. All right. Guys, thank you so very much for hanging out with me. I had oodles tons of fun. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I love you so fucking much. Okay. All right. Let's raid out. Oh, raid messages, please, mods. My darling mods. Happy Halloween once again, guys. I'll see you soon tomorrow, but not live, of course. Only in the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, you know what to do. You join it this way. See, like that. So please copy the raid messages according to whether or not you're subbed. Once again, thank you so much, Joe, for doing Biscuit, not Joe. I have socials. Thanks, Joe. Yeah. Please follow if you want to follow. I'm mostly active on Blue Sky and TikTok, but I've not posted on TikTok for a while because I'm going through a thing. Anyways, I have finally uploaded our VODs, all the latest VODs. Literally, I even uploaded yesterday's own yesterday, so I'll go upload today's own as well. So just to keep VODs as up to date as possible. So go follow my VOD channel if you want to check out everything. I think this is it. Yeah, there it is. I got a VOD channel over there. All right, please copy the raid messages, and I will type out. So it's supposed to be raid Gemini's _ galaxy, I think. Is that it? Let me check. Yes, it's the right one. All right, guys. Copy the raid messages. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you soon. Until then, don't forget to stay winning. Don't forget to stay pretty. And don't forget to stay motherfucking tuned. Happy fucking Halloween. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you all so much. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Mm, 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 mm.
And then
To be fair, I don't know how it spotted me, but I guess I was not in a good enough spot for it to not
thanks for the raid, Lucy. Appreciate you. Aw, how you doing? Okay, so I was like, I heard a noise because like I have the thing set up, and I'm like, what is that? Okay. Did you just finish playing a game? How was that?